dfzradio.com.
Yes. What is? Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And
Hello.
welcome to The Plug,
Love, baby.
where we connect you to everything gaming. We got a big show
Yeah.
lined up today, I think.
Ooh,
Do we?
yes.
Tell us about
Oh,
it.
yeah. First half, we're going to get right into it on some E3 stuff, finish that out.
Yep.
Get that
Finally.
out of our lives.
Done
But
it
also,
over
I'm
with.
stoked.
Yeah, right. We're going to talk about the games we actually played, get into a little bit in depth on those predictions, new games coming out, releases, things like that. Second half is where I'm really excited. We're going to have a very special guest. I think so.
Yeah.
They're going to come in and bless us with some of this sledgehammer.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's the game Whiskey and Zombies. It's the Nuttery Entertainment.
We'll be speaking with Magnus Johnson today. I apologize
Magnus,
for
so-
saying his name wrong.
Yes.
So yeah,
I'm
he's going to be
excited.
coming through.
Yeah.
But I'm your host, Dutch Master, and I got my co-host here. Sam, how you doing tonight, brother?
Good now.
Good, yeah, you
We're
feeling
doing
it?
much better. Yeah, I've been waiting for us to get live. I've been waiting
What
to
are we?
meet this dude.
What
We
episode
live,
is
baby.
And
this?
I've been waiting to open up a bottle of whiskey, but you know
Ooh.
that happened last week. It's gonna get worse tonight, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, oh, yeah. I remember that. Like, wait, out of the
remember that.
back, like,
Yeah.
well,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, I
Old
got this.
Jameson.
You know, you guys were having your beers, and I was like, oh, there's a little bit of whiskey in this
For sure.
Jameson left.
for sure.
We drink what we drink.
Right, absolutely. Across the way from me,
Also, hey, what's up, y'all?
hey, what's up, y'all? Is right. We got Rocksteady. What's up, player?
Yeah, what's up, you guys?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to get this going. You know,
Ready
we'll
to
talk
do it?
some games.
Talk
Let's get
some
this
games,
going.
Absolutely, absolutely. Directly across from me, you got James the Ruler.
We
What's
live,
up?
baby. Yeah, we live.
You crazy?
Crazy. Yeah. What's up, guys? James Ruler.
Phone
All
master
platforms.
There
over
we go. There we go. Well, like I said, we're going to get into it, talk about some games. But if you guys like to participate with us, share your thoughts, just talk some shit, whatever you'd like. If you just want to call in and say, Rock, you're the worst at whatever game it is, because that's what he's going to say to you.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we
Here's the
would all
number.
know it's a lie.
Yeah,
What game is
here's
it this
the
week,
number.
But, you know, call in so I can prove you wrong. You know, follow me, OG Deaf Dealer, you know,
there it
Xbox
is.
or
Okay.
OG Deaf Dealer 310 on PlayStation, and I'll
Yeah.
prove you wrong.
Ooh, well, call in, and we want some people to call in, and we want you to prove them wrong. So
It
562
will happen.
562-653-0707.
Yeah.
Phone lines are open all night. We
Yeah.
accept all calls as much. Bring them in, let them pour.
Yep.
Let's get these people in here, talk yo shiz,
All the time.
and share with us your thoughts on the games and the show and everything. You know,
And right before you call in and lay the smackdown on Rock over here, like it's gonna happen.
That
but,
won't happen.
But you know, tell your friends to hop on, stream it, and check it out live. We're also recording it, so they'll all be gems. We know that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Yep. Where can they find us again, Dutch?
dfcradio.com. You can go
Mhm.
ahead and hit the watch live or watch
baby.
now button to
Yeah.
tune in live and get a direct video feed. Otherwise, just tune in into the website. You'll be able to listen to us. And like always, you can participate by calling in 562-653-0707. Phone line's always open.
Yeah.
So let's get directly into it. Let's talk about some gaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you gaming on, James, right
Hey, you guys have ruined my life. You,
Ooh, go on.
Rocky and Dutch.
now? Hey,
I'm gonna guess this
Horizon.
is for PlayStation.
Horizon Zero Dawn. It is. I didn't expect it to be this good. You guys, anybody that hasn't played it, you got to pick it up.
it's
It was-
still the good price right now
Yes.
too. They got a deal
Is it still
on
$39?
Is it? I'm not-
I don't know. I
I
think
don't
it
know
ended
yet.
already because
but
that
it was.
For, yeah.
You picked it up for a sweet deal.
Yeah. $40.
$40,
Nice.
can't beat it.
Yeah,
Great
can't.
game. Rock claims, early prediction. I heard it from
Okay.
him first. Game of the
Game
year.
of the year.
Yeah.
But,
Hands
That's
down.
fair.
Hands
I'm
down,
I'm
game of
behind
the year.
that. I love it. It's
Yeah.
dope.
I'm
for
gonna sit
sure.
here in the dark still, cause you know So
Yeah.
You could always come by and play it.
I
man.
got
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Next day I'm off tomorrow. Maybe
Okay.
I'll go pick up my car and then maybe I'll just swoop by.
Make that arrangement for sure, for sure. All right, Sam, what about you, player? What you playing on?
Oh, okay. So I don't know if y'all caught it yet, but on Microsoft right now, on the Xbox Store, they have a ton of games that's
The
super
deals.
cheap. Yeah, what did they call it again?
I'm not sure. It was rare,
It was-
rarities,
yeah.
Rare
and,
deals.
and
Rarities
yeah.
and yeah,
but it's in the deals section.
Yeah.
And I got there was a bunch of stupid arcade games. Oh, not stupid because I was playing this game called Guns, Gore, and Cannolis.
Yeah.
It's every mafia pun you're imagining,
Yeah.
plus zombies, the theme of tonight, I guess.
Yeah, right. True.
It's so much fun. It's
Yeah.
You know what? It's a great
Got it.
couch co-op.
Yeah.
You've been wanting those things to make a comeback. You can get that game now for like $3.
Yeah, it's $3.30.
fucking steal.
$3.30.
That's a steal.
No
Hell yeah.
nonsense.
I
And
got
they're
one
like
more
with
shout
tax,
out,
but
too.
I'm pretty sure they don't even charge you the tax.
No,
it's
no,
a
that's-
great deal.
that's the what it costs?
I got it
Hell yeah.
myself. I've been playing it too, so definitely it's a great pickup. Lovely title.
I got one more shout out though, for
Do it.
sure.
Let's hear it.
Because I don't know about you guys. I know Rock was playing it for a minute, but there was Pokemon Go that came out last June and everybody was having a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
yeah.
just today updated all the
Dang.
gyms to be a new format.
Okay.
They have updated the tracking system over the months. They've updated like every aspect of that game.
So they got a refresher.
It's actually fun to play again, and the Generation 2 Pokemon are out. So,
So
if
you would stand behind that. You're
if
saying
you
get
fell
back
off
into
of that
it.
game,
Get back into it.
it's a good time. You can go pick up, play until you're bored again, and catch everything, and then
Right.
they'll come back next round.
That's how it was for me. I enjoyed it when it first came out. I played it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I was out there, but
Playing the shit
I
out of
also was fortunate enough to have a Pokestop right next to my work, so I'm like just sitting there like,
Yeah,
I
I got a gym
going on,
in my
so-
apartment.
Well, that's special, yeah. But that also the gyms are real.
That's
for
the
me,
thing. They
this-
suck.
yeah,
They were
yeah,
stupid.
exactly, yeah.
But now there's a new format to it. I just started. I messed around with it a little bit today, but
So they
your
they
Pokemon
switched
lose
how-
CP
how-
over time.
Okay.
So that way, if someone isn't updating it, then it's easier to beat.
Okay.
And so we'll
Right.
see how it plays out. I'm
Okay.
curious. I'm
All right.
following the meta.
All right. Well, you're letting everybody know what's up, and that's.
But
that's
it's
what we're
worth
here
trying
for.
again. There's enough
Absolutely.
new shit on it, so that's cool.
Okay. My boy OG. What is?
All right, man. This
Who
is
you
an
trolling
oldie
now?
but a goodie, man. I just got into that Destiny, man, and
Yes.
I'm loving it. I've been playing.
He's been
I was
taken.
hating on this game so hard because the beta it just was trash to me, and now I'm in love with the game.
I know.
so
yeah.
I can't wait for
I know.
two.
I experienced that. Just from knowing you, and hearing your comments on it early. And I played
Yeah.
all 3 years, and hearing
Yeah.
your comments on it early, I was like, okay. Well, I didn't really actually even get involved in the beta, so it was like I got it the day the day it was released.
Well, me
I
and
played
this
it.
guy, we were playing the beta. You remember that? The beta
do.
was so trash.
Yeah.
And all
But
the
that
bugs
happens,
were there.
you
That's
know.
Very
why,
discouraging.
Yeah.
And
You
it
know-
discouraged me to play it. It discouraged him, too.
right.
He didn't
Yeah.
even get it.
It was just like
Bungie,
crappy.
I'm gonna get
at
on
that
two
time.
though. Two looks
Come on,
great.
it's-
But
Great.
I can
That's how
honestly
I-
say, man, I slept on this. It's a sleeper game. It's a great game.
Yeah.
I wish I was there day one because there's so much content that I can't even touch on because it's gone.
It's so much.
Oh, my
It's
God,
such
it's just-
a big game.
it's
Yeah.
huge.
It's
Well, I remember,
And-
Dutch, you were talking because you've been playing the game since day one. So you were talking about they've had a lot of updates and a lot of balancing that went on. I remember.
I mean, they've
the road
done they've done a lot of work for that game. Honestly, so many people have so many criticisms. They really gone hard on that game in the negative, but those same people are the ones that also have been playing it for so many hundreds of hours, right? So
You.
it says something about
It got me,
what
man.
what they did. The developers at Bungie, they created something that they set forth to do, and they were successful, even though it got its criticism and people were harsh with it. Those same people have a level of respect for it as well.
What
And
makes
play
it so crazy,
and
though,
play it. Millions of people still play the game. It's on its third year.
Exactly, but
That's
people
baller,
that
yeah.
have been
On a
playing the whole
console.
3 years still haven't got like the crazy weapons that are like
RNG,
It's like
Yeah.
that's what
I have
makes
no
it
idea what
so
you're
it
talking
balances itself well. Like 'cause
it's an
you-
RNG.
And it's been
it's
a
random.
game that it shows they listen to their players.
Yeah.
That's like
and that's
the big change
that's
we've been
really
getting.
what
Yeah.
that's what kept the people that complained coming back. That's
Yeah.
the point of that whole thing, is that they actually responded to the community.
Exactly.
And they're going to do it again, I think, with Destiny 2, where they're like, it's not so much, they're changing the game completely. You know what I mean? It's a changed game. Like, it looks similar in a lot of ways. It's very familiar, which I love in games, especially sequels, because it allows you to, you know, understand, like, this is where the game came from. But they did, I think it's going to be another game that people are playing for another 3 years at least, or maybe more, because that's actually their idea of the
Random,
of
but
the
last
development.
night I hopped on my Switch, man, and was playing some of that Mario Kart.
Oh, you
Okay,
should've
so
hit
you've
me
been
up.
gaming on
Deluxe?
that too?
I'm loving that a little more. Each
Okay,
day.
so the online.
That's something I haven't gotten to yet.
Okay.
But I'm going to try it because James had mentioned that the online
Right.
was just, it was just
Yeah.
That's
smooth.
kind of what I was going to
Yeah.
go into.
So-
About to say, I like that too. Shout out to Saint.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, not to mention Saint,
Yeah.
our sound guy, the guy behind the screen doing all of this
Make
for us,
it
making
show
this
happen,
really
baby.
happen.
Yeah, you playing any
I
games over there,
said, we
Sam?
live, baby. I said, Peter.
I'm going in and teching it up.
Oh,
Oh.
Tekken, that's
Yeah.
I wanted to even bring that up. I
Didn't
mean,
touch on it much.
We started afterwards, but I think it was something that was still worth bringing up that we just didn't. I think we had some callers that did.
It was like very slight.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. But shout out Tekken,
Yeah.
old school.
Oh, for sure,
for
dog.
sure.
I mean, that is a recent title too.
It is.
It's out now.
Yeah,
so,
we let that one.
yeah.
And they were even
Let's
giving
not
that
talk
game
about
away
that.
for free. They were giving I got Tag for free, I think, like a few months ago.
Yeah.
For sure,
Taken
yeah,
Tag
Yeah.
Title,
yeah.
They hyping that game up.
Absolutely, yeah. One other game that I was playing, Rogue Legacy, same in that deal section. It's like a Ghouls and Goblins.
Oh yeah.
Plays
We were
like
looking
that,
at that.
but it is so different. I mean, I don't even know how to explain the game. When you die, you come back as a different variation of your previous character, but like you have some oddity about you that, like, I don't know if it makes the game more challenging or easier or what it's supposed to do.
What is it? Like,
and
what kind of
then the
oddities?
dungeon cycles. So the castle completely changes.
Ooh.
It's a new castle every time unless you pay your gold
Yo.
to keep it the same.
I want it so
just want
bad,
to
I
say,
just didn't
I
buy
just
it
want
last night.
I had to go as far as just getting the actual description.
He's gonna do it.
The
Yes.
description laid down on this one because I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this is literally the game description on the Xbox store.
Listen up.
Rogue Legacy, the critically acclaimed genealogical Rogue Light, which I guess was a game before, has arrived. Every time you die, your children succeed you. Each child is unique. One could be colorblind, while another could be dyslexic. but that's okay because nobody's perfect.
That's
So
good.
if you ever wanted to play as a bald ninja dwarf, now's your chance. Like,
Wow.
$3.
Hey,
$3?
Hey.
that's a good sell for
Hey,
me. I'm on it.
it's like a Ghouls and Goblins. It's difficult, it's challenging, it's fun, it's unique. You're always getting introduced to something new. I mean, if you're gonna go for a budget bargain or budget buy, that's the one for sure.
How many players we get?
I think it's it's co-op too.
Like couch co-op?
I think it's
Do we
two.
get online?
I think it's two. And it's not online. It's local. But hey, I mean,
Okay.
nonetheless, I
We
think
want
this is more
them.
something for
Hey,
you
for $3.
to, like, I think this is something for you to turn on, sit back, kind of run through it a little bit. There's only so many buttons. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's like a mastery game that's simple.
Play with a
but
group, hang out, have a good time,
Cycle
be
it.
done with
Cycle
it.
the
Yeah.
controller. You know what
There
I
you
mean?
go.
It's multiplayer in that way because you're only going to last for so long. The dungeon changes. It gets harder. It's just a great game. Great buy.
So let me ask this then. So like some of the things that happen when your guy's born, like hey, I got a new one.
Okay.
Bald, it doesn't do too much to
so
you,
you
but
can
like
give three-
colorblind.
Okay, so you're right. It's colorblind. So, okay, I haven't experienced colorblind, but I got tunnel vision. Okay, is one of them. And
Oh my
so you
goodness.
can't see outside of a certain area. So it's like when you play a platformer, they
Yeah.
have the dark lights on you. For instance, like Mega Man, you've played it, where you go through a game where they shut the lights off and then all you can see is the light
Yeah.
that's activated.
Yeah.
So it's like that. Tunnel vision. You can only see it. And that's for the entire however far you get. But also one of your traits is Barbarian, which allows you to take extreme amounts of damage. You know
So
what I
there's
mean?
perks as well.
Right.
Okay.
It's exactly. So it kind of blends it with both of that. So I mean,
That's good.
It's a really interesting game.
It's an
like,
RNG dungeon crawler.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, you almost have to play it, but then they give it to you for $3, so you're like, You know,
Hey.
it's very easy.
Just watching the video and just reading up on it, I want it bad. Like that game.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
$3.
That's a winner,
Come on.
dog.
yeah,
Hands down.
and then they have like I don't know. They add nice mechanics to it by allowing you to purchase better weapons. You can even give the guy 60% of your gold, and he'll like arrange the castle so it's exactly how it was the time before.
Honestly, I feel like how far can you get with
That's-
the first character?
that's the
You know,
point.
that's what
Yeah.
makes it
Because
raw.
then
That's
he's
the challenge.
the only one that's actually doesn't have any. Has like the normal sword,
But he
the
doesn't have
normal
any
jump
buffs
characters.
either.
But he only throws. Yeah, he has all he has is like your Castlevania like dagger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what you have. That your sword and your jump.
Is
That's
there? Do we
sweet.
know? Is it infinite? Is there an end to this game? Do we have
Yeah,
any
no.
idea?
So it's the whole castle. So whatever the castle gets cycled, there's an end game.
Okay.
You're collecting gold through there. Like that's the point of the actual game.
Is to defeat the castle.
Yeah, you're cycling through it trying to get all the gold and prizes out of it. So
And
you're-
it's the
you're
same guy
constantly
who
trying
goes
to
and does
find-
it again.
Find treasures. But yeah,
If you win, do you go again, or is it
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
all right, I
well,
retire?
I don't think you'll
time for
ever
a
get
kid?
it.
now,
I think
now
that's
I
like
just
the
feel like
ultimate.
going to go play it.
I know.
Hey,
I
and
forget
that's
the show,
point.
let's go play
That's-
video games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the point right there. So,
I'm
but
pulling up in the store right now to get a price on this thing too.
right, yeah, exactly.
Oh
So,
yeah, let's bring up the
Yeah.
Buy Rocky a Game Fund. You can send a little cash and buy me whatever
oh yeah,
games
so
you
like
want.
you guys are
I'll
all
play
on
them.
your
I'll
your,
play them all.
your store getting the game right now. What a, I
playing
think
for
I think
cash.
Microsoft needs to, or somebody needs to send me some change for that.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one, dog.
Come
you,
on.
you
But
did
it
that.
is-
You
that
sold
was-
me, and I
Hey.
already wanted the game.
The game. I texted you about it right when I got it. I was like, hey, because we were looking at that princess one,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which looked really good, and I was like, I saw this one, and that's was my choice on it. So
man, that other one though, it's just
I don't
as
know,
cheap.
for
You're not gonna
$3.
grab it.
I know, yeah. So it's I bet
Might
you
grab
got
'em all.
Honestly, I read the thing. We got like 7 or 8 more days to
Yeah,
Oh,
really
yeah.
get that
That's
deal.
good.
So.
That's good.
But-
Still thinking about
I
it.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll plan on
And-
copping them tonight.
And nonetheless, I was on Sony. I was on the Sony or the PlayStation store. They're doing the same thing. They're doing a double discount deal as well. So
Okay.
a lot of deals going on right now. Following E3, they like to cycle everything. Right now, get out with the old, in with the new type deal.
So, I mean, you want to celebrate the double with a double?
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
I
mean,
mean,
okay.
I
Well,
s- I thought
you were
let's
talking about
just
a double-double.
Let's just be honest and straight
mean,
here. We're gonna
maybe that ain't
have
far.
our guests here,
Yes.
and the game's whiskey and zombies, right? So we're
Yes.
theming it up,
Excited. Yep.
and we brought our own.
Well, Magnus said he would be bringing his own. They had their own labeled
Which
bottle.
we're very interested in, and I don't want
Yeah.
to really get too much
Yeah.
into it about it because I kind of want to talk about it while with him when
Yeah.
he's here.
Yeah.
So we brought our own to partake, and I think Sam wants
Try
us
and
to
get his
Well, you
enjoy
guys,
it.
when we were opening the show, you guys were like, "Oh, let's get a shot going."
Yeah, I
know,
did
gotta start
say,
things off.
and
I know.
we did it,
We'll take
Saint,
the shot while we
you
go
in?
to
Like it a little
commercial.
while tonight, people.
Yeah,
Just
let's
be ready.
let's have you have you pour it up.
It's all
Let's get you guys
good.
started.
Wait,
now,
give us a little insight on what
oh
we
yes,
got here.
I know, Rock. I know you picked it up,
Yeah.
but we've got this beautiful.
Rock, he wants to make
Yeah,
sure.
baby.
he's talking about it, yeah.
You know I got it.
Now we've got this
We
beautiful
didn't cut corners tonight, guys.
10 years aged bullet bourbon
Good shit.
Wait.
frontier whiskey. Now,
It's true.
now it's good because
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to do this more often, where we get like a nice bottle of something,
Yeah.
nice
Trash.
beer, and we match it with a good game.
Yeah,
Today
and then there's
we
more
started off
whiskey
with
coming.
whiskey
There's
and zombies.
More whiskey coming
Well, yeah,
in.
that's
Things
a
are going to get out of hand. Just prepare yourself, people. This
Wait,
is gonna
what?
Be a
Time
good
for
one.
yeah.
wait.
This
wait.
is going to be a good show.
okay. That he would told that was prompt too. Rock just that I think
Rock's
that's
gonna
his
get crazy.
prediction.
Yeah.
I think that's the man we got to look out for
Yeah.
tonight.
That's how it
Is gonna
should
be
be.
How's that?
Rocky.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes peeled on him if you're tuning in on dfcradio.com with us. Like we said, you can watch live. You can call in and talk games with us. 562-653-0707.
We got the nice, pretty pink cups.
Yeah,
going
keep
on.
pouring it up. I'm gonna just go into
Breast cancer awareness,
some
shout
of
out.
the things we got. Go a little recap. We're
No,
gonna
that's
get into some more in-depth game reviews on our gameplay, the demos we played at E3. Share our thoughts on those and kind of what our predictions are, maybe on their marketability, how they're gonna do out there, how well received they will be. Is that for? Is this
That's for Saint.
That's for Saint, yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
in here with
you
us.
can't
Come on,
leave
we
him
gotta-
alone. Come
I
on.
mean, like-
the screen. Yeah, there you go.
You guys no longer see it.
So we're just passing the whiskey down and getting things going. But
Gotta celebrate a third show, guys. It's been awesome
right,
so far.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the big
You know?
thing too.
Thanks
This
for
is
checking
number
it out.
3 for
Lucky
us.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to anybody that's listened to us, I mean, we appreciate.
More than appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, totally. This is something that we've been planning for a while, wanting to do. We're all passionate about it, passionate gamers, passionate about the games we play and what we have to say about them and how we interpreted them as art and how they, invoke feelings and everything. And I hate to get so real with you on that
Yeah,
one. It
you
just-
got it sometimes.
That's how it is for us. Whether we say it or not, obviously we care so much. I mean, that's just the underlying truth there.
And we
Yeah.
got love for all the love that's out there.
Absolutely.
And I mean, like, hell, we were starting to spit these episodes last time we were sitting at E3.
Right, exactly, yeah. So,
Yeah.
this, like I said, this is something we've been planning and
Yeah,
wanting
it was
to
a
do.
whole year, huh?
Yeah.
We've been doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been spending the time, so getting it going.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
But absolutely,
congratulations. And
Cheers.
all you guys, thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Checking out the plug.
The plug.
Salud.
Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that was real good.
I wasn't ready for that.
Hey, you got it.
Don't lose that
dog.
singing
You better
voice, Ross.
be ready. I know.
You ready, babe?
And that's another part that we haven't even introduced you guys to yet is our karaoke. I mean,
They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
ready for
That may be
this
how it is
this is
tonight.
how it starts.
Yeah.
So you guys might.
Oh.
That could be like I don't want to say we will do it. I don't want
We
to.
probably will.
But
It's good.
I don't want
if
to
you
start our
have a
relationship off like that,
request,
but
if you have a request,
no,
Call
we
'em
don't
out.
take requests.
I didn't say we were going to play them. I just,
Oh, just send
if
a
you wanna
just send a
hear-
request.
yeah.
We'll take it, but we.
We ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
We'll take
right.
it.
I know
We'll hear you
I
out.
got one, and even though I
Oh.
just hate Creed,
Oh.
but you know what I love about Creed?
Is-
Because of that, you won't even get to hear any tonight.
Oh.
God damn.
You're
See, that's
welcome.
what I mean. I was
Thanks.
trying.
No, you think he's gonna remember that?
That's
Come
what
on.
I was really. That's what I was really trying to just do is actually just
Nope.
to get rocked to sing
Yeah.
karaoke.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to hear.
Right.
Nope.
And I think
It's gonna
All
happen.
right, you got me.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
first.
We're
I ain't
we're
surprised.
doing some karaoke.
Oh,
See?
Any current events you guys want to bring up in the world, popular culture, video
Yeah,
gaming,
what's going
ties
on?
in? What's going on?
I want to
Come
go
on,
see
we just
Wonder
had-
Woman still. That's
That's
just
what you
my
got?
personal
Oh,
current
you still haven't
event.
seen Wonder Woman.
I haven't seen
What
it
about?
yet.
I need to see that.
What about the
Global warming?
Global warming.
It's
the
happening.
temple or the stone that we lost that fell in the hip hop world recently?
Oh man,
Yeah. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prodigy.
Yeah,
dog.
I mean, we game, but what else what do you do when you game? You listen to music. You it's an art form. It's all in the same.
It's all
I
art.
think.
I agree.
You grow an appreciation for it,
Yeah.
and that's something that when I was gaming and stuff, I was listening to hella Mobb Deep. Just you know what I mean, all of Prodigy, everything. You know what I mean, like this. He was so influential on so many things, and in that time, it was you didn't get that from so many people. You know
No.
what I mean?
Shook
Right.
ones changed the game for me.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I listened to that. I remember games, listening to tracks, and I like being in the at the cyber cafe with that on in my headphones while I'm gaming. You know what I mean? Playing fucking whatever Battlefield or whatever shit I
Yeah.
was doing in
Yeah.
Counter Strike.
That's what I used
At
to
the
like
Cyber
about Tony
and
Hawk.
Yogis.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Tony-
It had
exact,
all
so
it's
that-
already on the game.
That's
That's
right.
another thing. Gaming with music and stuff too.
Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. Anything else anybody want to talk about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
think-
gonna go
I
to break.
think I'm ready to talk some games, and I'm gonna go out and meet our friend Magnus.
Okay,
Just call
perfect.
me up right now.
Absolutely. Let's take
Beautiful.
a break, and we'll get back to you guys in a second. Call in 562-653-0707. Tune in DFZ Radio. We are The Plug, and
Plug,
we are
baby.
connecting you to
Booyah.
everything gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into this track right here by Grizzy James.
There it is.
Wham bam. Let's go.
Keep it on the low, on the floor. I could pick a hoe, any money, mo, line went. Damn, baby, give me more. Listen, man, I ain't even know. Then a nigga close like, damn, why you ain't cuffin'? A lot of niggas taking shots, but they ain't never land nothing. If we in the club, baby, better understand something. If I grab your hand, you don't get another chance, honey. Honey, never get another chance, baby. All the booty, you can put it in a rubber band, honey. Honey, fresher than other man, women, they do anything. Niggas never understand money, money. Or maybe I'm just really that nigga. I ain't wearing no capes or giving out a glass slipper. For the record, I had a woman tell me she could do better. Couldn't tell her she was joking, but I couldn't lie. Fucking lie. Do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like. Yeah, been mad for a year. Uptown kicking while you ain't over here. Say hello now, naked when your mans ain't here. Say the water levies won't give a damn in here. We on wrist straight froze. Know what I want when I want what I get her. Pouring Patron and some more with the liquor. Keep going and going, her mouth is so tender. She cry wolf with her hair gone. She a wolf with her hair on. Yabba dabba ding dong. Whoa, whoa, goddammit, I'm a bad bitch bandit. Got them all in the hammock, put the paws on them. Got them all in the panic. If we all go to Mars, that's a whole nother planet. Whole nother planet, whole nother planet. Goddamn. Do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when.
Fucking bad bitches, getting money while I'm fucking bad bitches. Live, fucking bad bitches. Put my face in the city like fucking bad bitches, getting money while I'm fucking bad bitches. Live, fucking bad bitches, put my face in the city like.
DFCRadio.com.
Yeah, you know what it is, DFZRadio.com. Let's run that back one more time. This is by Slum Diamond. Wham Bam, that's Slum Diamond. Let's go, DFZ Radio. You're listening to The Plug right here.
I could pick a hoe, any money, mo, line went. Damn, baby, give me more. Listen, man, I ain't even know. Then a nigga close like, damn, why you ain't cuffin'? A lot of niggas taking shots, but they ain't never land nothing. If we in the club, baby, better understand something. If I grab your hand, you don't get another chance, honey. Honey, never get another chance, baby. All the booty, you can put it in a rubber band, honey. Honey, fresher than other man, women, they do anything. Niggas never understand money, money. Or maybe I'm just really that nigga. I ain't wearing no capes or giving out a glass slipper. For the record, I had a woman tell me she could do better. Couldn't tell her she was joking, but I couldn't lie. Fucking lie. Do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like. Yeah, been mad for a year. Uptown kicking while you ain't over here. Say hello now, naked when your mans ain't here. Say the water levies won't give a damn in here. We on wrist straight froze. Know what I want when I want what I get her. Pouring Patron and some more with the liquor. Keep going and going, her mouth is so tender. She cry wolf with her hair gone. She a wolf with her hair on. Yabba dabba ding dong. Whoa, whoa, goddammit, I'm a bad bitch bandit. Got them all in the hammock, put the paws on them. Got them all in the panic. If we all go to Mars, that's a whole nother planet. Whole nother planet, whole nother planet. Goddamn. Do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. Hey, do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when.
Fucking bad bitches, getting money while I'm fucking bad bitches. Live, fucking bad bitches. Put my face in the city like fucking bad bitches, getting money while I'm fucking bad bitches.
DFCRadio.com.
Yo, shout out to Slum Diamond. Here goes another one right here. It's called Wait, Hold Up. That's right, Slum Diamond, Wait, Hold Up. Right here to plug, DFCRadio.com. We'll be right back.
She said, what you doing? Where you going? Girl, I'm doing me. I've been out here chasing money. I ain't worried about a thing. I'm on a whole different game plan. Moving like a pimp. I make a hole, hit the rain dance. Dollars make a strip. Ayy, ballin' like a bitch. Ayy, super fucking lit. Roll a blunt and spark it up and get a cup and fill the shit. I need a bag with the cash. 100 meter dash to the money. Gotta go get it cause these niggas ain't finna get it for me. You dig? Niggas talk, I don't hear it. Bitches talk, I don't hear it. My main focus is my chips, yeah. I said I'm walking like a man. Hand on my grams, other hand cognac. I'm already going in, but I'm like, wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up,
Let me talk to him. On my mama, stuck in this designer. I'ma have to go and leave her cause my bitch up in Atlanta. Louis to the left, Armani in the sauna. It's panoramic how my fucking niggas causing problems. If you gotta get it, got me turning churches out of chicken. Okay, pilot got me probably piling up all this pimpin'. So don't tell me this now, won't feel her lips now. Gon' give me kiss now, wait, hold up. Where your lips been? Tell me where you going, cause you know when I just stepped in, stumbled and we go again. Sucking on my lower limbs, sacking and we pack them, so you know we got them flowing in.
wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hey, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up.
I got that, okay though. I got that shit that when you hit, you get the Holy Ghost. My bitch got niggas and they feeling like they Romeo. They asking about me, she replying like we only close. Bitch, while you be lying, we be fucking and you know he know. I don't know when they asking about the mother bitches. I don't know when she asking, are you coming, daddy? I don't show. When she asks me, can I roll a fatty? I don't know. I just gotta tell her why, hold up. I tell her why, hold up. Yeah, I gotta tell her why, hold up. I tell her why, hold up. Yeah, I gotta tell her.
Wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hey, hold up, wait, let me roll up. Wait, hold up,
Shawty, you can bring a friend, let's get naughty. Bring a couple more and it's a party. We can roll it up and sip Bacardi. Hey, shawty.
Oh, yo,
You can
welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go on something
go.
for a second.
Hey, the song
Yeah,
inspired
for sure.
me. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
shout out to Slum Diamond. That was Wait, Hold Up.
Yeah,
Thank
you,
Thank
shout
you.
out Slum Diamond.
That was two little bangers, man.
Back to back. We had to play that first one twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
hot.
That was Wham Bam.
Well, we got more breaks coming up.
It's
We'll see
that's
what
definitely
comes.
setting the mood right now. We have some exciting news. We had our guest show up right now during the break.
Yep.
So we definitely have that in store for you guys. The Whiskey and Zombies. James has already got. I mean, we've already learned so much in the short time
man.
that when
Yeah.
they showed up. I mean, really, it's actually even more exciting. But we'll get into that later. Right now, we're going to get into some of our E3 experiences, gaming.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
games
we
we
got a lot
played, the
going
actual
on.
games we got to get our hands on more in depth on the gameplay and what we think about the game and the future of the games because they haven't come out yet. So predictions, things like that. And I think Sam, you're gonna launch us off on that.
Oh yeah, I do. We got a TV that's off at the moment.
Are we getting some?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
and the light is back.
It's coming. See that red light? It's just flat.
Yep.
It'll be here. It'll be here,
It comes.
guys.
It
Yeah.
comes.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
please wait. Yeah, of course.
Well, while we wait,
It's charging
Yeah,
up.
let's not rock talk some shit to somebody. Real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're
I got
good.
a question for you guys. We got some games going on. What games we're going to be talking today? I know I'm going to be starting us off with a little bit about Sea of Thieves. I talked a lot about that one last week. I've got game footage from my own demo before.
Nice.
So we're going to
Sea
talk
of
that a bit.
Thieves.
Rock, what are you talking tonight?
I'm going to do Capcom versus Marvel, or is it Marvel versus Capcom?
Marvel.
It looks a little
Yeah.
different this time. I
Infinite.
don't get it.
The mix up.
You know what?
They're
Actually, the
changing
whole
it up.
entire game
Yeah.
looks different.
I played it,
Unreal,
and
they're
it's
using
not the
Unreal.
same.
They're using
Yeah.
Unreal. I'm not sure. What
It's still a good game. Don't get it
I
twisted.
think that Capcom's kind of just wanting to get the development off of them. They don't want to make games, I think.
We just
Yeah,
we
it's getting
want
weird, man.
Nintendo
But
versus
it
Marvel
looks-
versus Capcom.
Marvel's
Oddly.
Capcom 3 looked weird too.
Yeah, but this,
art on
it's
it.
still really good. Don't get it twisted. It's still got that aggressive Marvel versus Capcom feel, but I don't know. It just seemed like a completely different game to me.
Okay.
So that was the whole thing. But the controls were smooth. The graphics, I like the new
good.
look. It was a nice little, I guess like facelift on it.
Yeah. So you played the against someone PvP.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his name was, but he's like, I guess they had him up there. He was like supposed to be the man. He got worked, and we'll be giving away his doll.
Oh,
We'll be
yes.
giving that away because it was taken from him when
hear
he
that?
was worked.
His job.
Hear
You know?
that?
His doll.
Well, we'll get
Yeah,
back
he
to
had
that.
It's a Mega Man doll that somebody, one of our lucky, callers will get because the abuse was real and he lost.
So you're
The
throwing that
battle
out there.
was
That's
real.
going to be one of the giveaways.
Oh yeah, for
eventually on
sure.
the show.
Nice.
So
That's what
somebody
we
can,
need to.
they can.
So
have
how do you
his
get
happy.
you get one of these giveaways? How do you do it? You
Yeah.
call in
You gotta call in,
562-653-07.
07.
End of the show, people. If you call too early,
Wait,
you know,
that
we do
prize,
it.
be entered in.
We're gonna have a question.
We're gonna have a question. After
Yes.
this, we'll develop it. Probably even once our guest comes out, we'll probably develop the question around that.
It
Yeah,
might be the
definitely.
McCreary family. I'm excited to
we-
learn about it.
Hey,
James, you're gonna be talking a game too. What are we
Well,
learning about?
Before we go to that, we got a
Yeah.
caller on there.
Oh.
That
Oh,
actually
we
wants to
got-
go through. They want to talk about the song that we played over the break. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, let's definitely get them on. His
Okay,
name is
let's
Jay.
hear
What to say
about it.
about that?
Sam, you got it going? I mean, Saint.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
All right,
You got to let
Go ahead
him
and lock them in. Hit that number 2.
There we
there
go.
we go.
Yo,
Hey, welcome.
What's up?
Hey, just chilling, man. Just chilling.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. I was calling to ask about that song, man. You guys just played. It was Heat.
Yeah,
Dang.
like
That's
that
Slum
fire?
Diamond,
Who
man.
we talking to?
yeah.
You said, oh,
Who we
yeah,
got?
my name's Jay.
What up,
What up?
Jay?
What's up, Jay?
Yeah.
Where you from, Jay?
Yeah, Compton, man.
Oh, what up, Jay?
Welcome.
Well, let them know what that's about, right?
Well, that's Slum Diamond, and we played 2 songs by them to be exact.
that's right. We had Wham Bam and we had Wait, Hold Up.
Yeah, they're a new group. They've been out from my understanding about a year now, and they're starting to make a push. But it's I'm enjoying their music. I like both songs a lot too. So
There we go.
you can check them out on their their IG and everything. I believe we have that. And give me a second, I'll check that out for you.
Get it.
Dun, dun, dun,
So Jay, what's up? You calling into the plug, the Everything Gaming? We know you love that track, but you gaming on anything right now, dog?
Yeah, man. I'm playing some FIFA.
FIFA.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey, so what you playing? What are you doing? You got your homie there? You guys going at it, or you just playing like some career or some shit?
No, yeah, I'm just playing career, man.
Beefing you got like you do the motherfucker that doesn't look like you. It looks all crazy, or are you like make him? You know,
I try to get them as close to me as possible, you know.
right? That's how I do too. But I know some cats that be like dyeing their hair blonde and stuff.
Yeah, sounds a little
blonde hair.
familiar.
Yeah, I know a guy like that too.
Yeah, we all know that.
We all know.
We all know that guy. There's a million
Yeah.
people who do that.
Yeah, if you
Shout
if you guys want to check them out on Instagram for the music, you can check out legendary_Hassan. That's legendary LEGENDARY_HASSAN. Also, you can follow Grizzy James. That's Grizzy_James. Grizzy spelled GRIZZY_JAMES.
Yeah.
And also, you can follow Tech. I think Savic. I don't know
Savic.
TEKKSAVIEK.
Damn, they're getting the rep on the show
Yeah.
right now. Though.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
they're killing it, man.
And if you just want to hear the music straight up, just go to Slum Diamond Official on SoundCloud and YouTube, and there's no O in Diamond.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay, cool.
That's it.
There it
That's
is.
the news
Fire.
for you.
That's all that jazz.
Check them
All
out.
right.
They hot. They hot.
They
James,
doing it. They doing
What's
it.
up?
tell me about that Mario. I know we're getting into it later, but is that what we're talking today? Little Mario Odyssey from you?
Jay,
Yeah, well, Jay's still here.
Oh, what up, Jay?
My bad, Jay.
Hey.
Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
No, thanks for calling and
we appreciate
sharing
it.
that with us.
Yeah.
You know, we're starting something new with that, and we appreciate you listening and calling in and commenting about that, dog. Really.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem. About to continue watching online, man.
There you
I'm
go.
digging
Appreciate
the
it, man.
show.
Hell
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Thank you much.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, hey, no problem.
Peace.
All right, that's real talk. You know,
Hell
that's
yeah.
how we do it.
Filling
It might
the tracks.
interrupt. It might interrupt our show, but that's what we're about.
Yeah,
We want to hear
all about the
from you.
listeners.
Right,
Yep.
we're taking calls. We're doing it. It doesn't matter what it's about. Let's just
We
let's-
gamers, you gamers.
Yeah.
You want to know what you got going on?
Yeah, you
'Cause
heard
we
it
tell
on
you
our
about
show,
us.
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to call in and talk about it. Let's do it. All
Yeah,
right.
most definitely.
But James, Sam's
Yes.
grilling you.
I know.
I just,
I'm
you know
sorry.
what? We got
He
some
wants-
games coming
he
up. I
wants
want
to
to know
You
games.
know how he feels about Nintendo.
Yes, yes.
You better
yes,
do
so
it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a chance. Yeah, I had a chance to play some Mario Odyssey. It was pretty awesome.
Cool.
I didn't have much of a time because you know how E3 goes. The people
Yeah.
that'll go.
Yeah.
It's, if you're playing, you're playing. If you're in a rush, because you want to go play something
and you're being
else.
rushed by someone
Exactly.
who
Somebody
just
behind
knows
you
the
like, "Hurry
spiel, or
Yeah.
the person that's watching you, or
Exactly.
that knows the spiel that she's taught or he's taught.
Yeah,
That didn't really play the game.
they don't know anything about it usually.
But James got the real view for you.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
It's actually posted on our YouTube if you guys want to check it out. It's I believe the plug gaming gaming.
Are we going to be playing that during our while you talk about it a bit
We
too?
could.
Cool.
We definitely could. I don't know if I'll have it queued up on that. So
We'll see.
We'll do that later. Yeah.
And Dutch, you're getting into a game too.
Yes, I'm gonna do.
Bit more. Oh, what's on that T-shirt? What's on that T-shirt?
Destiny 2.
Nice.
And I actually stole this shirt from. No, I'm just kidding.
From some kid.
from the guy who politely gave it to him after he tried the demo.
I waited in line. I waited in line for 3 hours.
Well,
for
no,
this shirt.
you weren't the
was
only
4.
one. We all waited in line.
That was a
We
4
thought-
hour one. I
Rock,
was
don't
there.
talk about the last 2
Well,
weeks.
I waited in line. They kept closing them lines. I had to stock
Seriously.
it, and then they opened it
Yeah.
up, and I got into the last demo of this guy right behind me here. It's Game of Thieves. Let's get this going. Got a little life playing. You start off on the dock. This was my demo here. Now, we had 4 TVs per team, 4 boats. So we had 16 people on the map going right here. And it was just your own pirate adventure. This is, welcome to the world of pirates. You jump into whatever a pirate can do. Me, you start with a wave of weapons. I got a blunderbuss. I got a sword. I got grog, because you got to get drunk. I got bananas, because you get potassium is important on the 7 Seas.
Right, what is that? Well, there's something. There's,
Oh, they're
it's
for
like-
health.
Yeah,
They're
it's
for
vitamin
getting
C,
drunk.
you eat
I didn't figure out
potassium.
anything beyond getting drunk.
For health and
for
getting
grog.
drunk?
Grog got you drunk. I don't
Okay.
know if I don't know if it did anything good for
Good
you.
for health, too.
But it made your music shittier because everybody else has an instrument. My character had an accordion. But as you can
Okay.
see here, so we finally made it over to the boat. I've got 3 other friends playing with us right now. You can see their tags pop up. And it takes everybody just to raise the anchor faster. So this is a game where you are encompassed in what a pirate can do. Thank you, Saint.
Okay.
Saying
you
handles
see it
it
there?
on the
Just so
fly.
everybody
Yeah,
could get
so
a
this
good
is-
view of
yeah,
it.
on
yeah.
the fly here.
This is a game where, you're a pirate, you do what pirates can do. And so you have to work together just to put down the sails, just to sail this boat. Someone's got to go climb up into the crow's nest and see what the hell's going on so you know where you're going. Everything about this game. As you can see, I'm literally loading cannonballs into cannons. Actually, I unloaded
So
it.
pretty
I
much-
was stocking that shit for later.
So, Sam,
'cause-
it's pretty much a team effort for this game.
Yeah,
right?
so-
Oh, yeah. It's a
But
co-op MMO,
My
multiple
biggest
teams.
question on that is
Yeah.
for everybody, like, how would you feel when if no one's playing?
So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would suck
Makes
if there's
it-
no one
that-
on.
the
You got to
game's
have a
only,
full
you know.
server. But
Yeah.
this game, it's from Rare. This is their latest. They've been working on this a lot. They showed it at last E3. It's finally getting closer to its date. It's coming out. They had another demo, a
Do we have
playable
a
demo
date? Do we
this
have a-
year.
do we have a final
I'm
date?
gonna look up if we have an exact date
Yeah,
right
let's
now. I
look it
believe
up.
we do. But
Let's look it up. But no, it looks fun. It looks very. I'm into games that you play with other people that you.
oh yeah, this is a very much
Share
sandbox.
the
You got to
experience.
enjoy going out into the
Yeah.
world. You got to enjoy doing this.
I'm totally into
But
that. For
I
sure.
love
like
getting
being
sucked into a pirate's
pretending to be
life.
a pirate.
Now, I did find out that part of a pirate's life can be pretty boring because, as you can see, we're floating around. There's nothing around. Our demo here, like when I talked to my group, we wanted to find pirate ships, destroy pirate ships. Turns out you can do that.
Okay.
So let's jump forward a bit here. Because you can see we're sailing. We're still sailing.
It's pretty dark. Is it always dark in the game?
No, it was nighttime at the time.
Okay.
James.
So we're sailing.
I'm just asking. It's a question.
We sold it. No, we sailed. You know what? This is a thing to bring up about this game.
Can't even ask a question anymore, guys.
It's obviously
No,
that's
this is
like
the real
last week
question.
when you said you didn't know what city Spider-Man took place.
Yeah, that was
Oh, you got to bring that up?
Yeah.
You got to bring that up.
All I gotta say though is like James is as well. James is right. We still sailing. We ain't seen shit yet.
Yeah.
We sailed all night. We waited till the day.
For the people
How
that
long
are
does it usually
tuning
take?
in, this is Sea of Thieves we're speaking on.
We are Sea of Thieves, brought to you by Rare. Now
Xbox
you can
exclusive.
see Xbox exclusive and Windows 10, so cross plays.
So it's crossplay.
Now, one thing that I did learn what was great about this, while you bring that up, is that I spoke with one of the developers, and they said that it's so far worked on most of the computers they've used. They said over 60% of computers. So even me with like a Surface Pro, there's a good chance this game will work on that, and it doesn't even have a devoted graphics card. So that'd be really nice to have.
Yeah.
This is a fun game to have on the go for me, for sure, especially because my controller plugs right up to my
Yeah,
Surface.
because when you buy Gears of War 4 and then you go home, go to your work and you're trying to load on the work computer and it's graphics card's not powered enough.
Especially
you're wondering
at, like,
why did you get the game in the first place?
Also, why did you install 92 gigs on that hard drive?
Hey.
That all being said,
None of that matters.
But you guys can see we are.
That's way too
we're
detailed. I told you it was on my work
7
computer.
minutes. We're 7 minutes into this demo right now,
And one thing
and
I
I am
gotta say,
still alone
though,
on this boat.
The one thing I got to say
That's
is
depressing.
the ocean looks really
I know
good.
you gotta like
the
roll up
water's
a blunt for
incredible.
that.
I'm
Water.
going to be honest with you, Sam. What
Yeah.
you said was depressing.
I know. That's the thing to bring up.
Sounds like a real life on a boat.
Well, you got to work together,
You got to bring
and
sandwiches.
you got to find stuff. Now we were hunting pirates
And rum.
and turns out pirates are
cabbage.
everywhere.
You got to bring cabbage or
Rum. Bring the rum.
Or no, sauerkraut. Fermented so it stores longer.
There you go.
That's,
There you
dude,
go.
That's how
Wait,
you
look,
get
I fast
scurvy.
forwarded. As you can see, James was
Or
right again.
Something or another.
You need
What
rum.
else?
So everybody's got grog.
There you go.
If you drink
So it's
enough
called
of it,
grog,
you
though.
start getting drunk.
Nice.
So like you got a supply on the boat. You can
So-
That's what I would do.
I'm
the entire
starting to
game.
get drunk.
That-
right
I think
here.
that's what Sam was doing the whole game. Look at him.
That's what you got to do after a while.
Sea of
You're
Thieves,
on a boat.
AKA.
Every time they
get
drink on the game, you got to
in
drink
the
with
boat.
them.
All right.
Nice.
And
That's a good drinking
It
game.
gets better because you also have music, as I was saying. This is me playing my accordion.
You can't hear it.
Now,
No,
I
you
didn't
can't.
hear it on the boat. You don't want to hear it because as you get drunk, even that don't even work right.
They have live
Thank you, Rock.
beatboxing.
Thanks, Rock.
that was saying. I just joined in on it.
Oh, was it?
I'm still playing.
Say,
Like
started
so,
it off. man.
Thank
You know what?
That's what he's here for. I told you guys.
you're on a boat for a while.
Don't be
You
fooled.
literally have to turn the sail so that you go faster. You have to have someone look where you're going. You have to go into the captain's quarters.
This
It can
Sounds
be
like
that.
a game I would get lazy on and be like, yeah, hey, I ain't turning it, dog.
Well, let's get
somebody
to
else out there
something
to
real.
do it.
Now we were
might be right.
sailing around looking for ships. That
I'm
does
shooting the
affect it.
cannon.
There are now before we get to like some of the action because that's coming up. I will bring up like you have maps with riddles. You have to solve riddles. You can sail to islands. You have a compass to tell you where to go. But we were just hunting pirates, and this is what happens when you just want to hunt pirates. Apparently,
It looks like
because
you're getting
you sail
trash
around
walked, though.
finding nothing, and then as you can see, we come up on a pirate ship right here,
Oh, nice.
and I've got the
So
cannon
we're
ready.
gonna see a battle scene.
I think we're getting into some battle right now.
Were they parked
Now-
and you just went up on them?
Yeah, they're on the beach right
You
now.
rolled on them like
Oh,
that.
you
That's
don't
cold.
even know.
So you're
Shit.
telling me they've been doing this for?
Look, I don't know if you know what
Years
it's like
and
to
years
be a
back.
pirate, but there ain't no rules. You could betray everybody you work with, but you keep spawning on that boat, so it's probably good to be nice to them.
Sam, I don't think you should play this game.
Why? It's more
The
fun.
way
that
that
way.
you're talking about
I'm
it.
talking about like the four of us can
There's no
team
rules.
up.
There's
You guys
no
can
rules.
all out
That's
there.
the
You can
life of
like
a
build your
pirate.
teams. You can build your crews. You can go around, and you do work together. Yes, this is something that I did have to bring up was that it can drag because you're looking for the next thing. But once you get war going, it's fun. You're fighting everybody. It's interesting because there's no health bar. You're just like either shooting or slashing people.
So can you
As
die
you
in
can
the
see,
game?
so
That
right
could be
now,
difficult.
currently, I just fired a teammate over to attack that boat.
Well, it
You can
looks like
fire
you have
people out of
it
cannons
looks like
in
you
it.
have
Yeah.
a health bar though right there. on the left corner.
Oh, I apologize. There is a. My bad. Let me step back.
He wasn't worried about the health bar, guys.
Look, point is, I
don't
was
think he
busy
had
like
to worry
who to
about
shoot next was more important to me. But as you can see, is this is kind of like you can interact with a lot of stuff. You can kind of create what you want to do with your game. You get to be pirates, and you are in a pirate's life. So it's like assuming the role as opposed to playing through someone else's story. A big part of Rare's thing was you create your own, and that's what you get to do here, which is super cool. I really enjoyed it once I got into the game.
They freaking, I don't even know. They told you you were going to get free stuff for turning in on Mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, we got some free stuff.
They gave me, I already had that.
Well, they didn't know you had
I'm a
it.
Rare fan. If I'm a
They
fan
didn't know
of
you
Rare,
had it. They
then
gave
I
you all the
have
Rare
it.
replay.
I have it already.
They didn't know you had it.
You have it already.
But hey, what'd you
No,
get
I
for free?
didn't.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
the Rare
yeah.
replay. The Rare
There you
replay.
go.
Now
So
it's not
con-
that rare
I didn't
no
get
more.
it for
While
free
you're waiting
'cause
for
I
this
already
game,
had it.
continue to follow it.
It's not that rare no
When you
more.
die,
We
you
know that
become
it's
a ghost.
coming out this year, but I don't see a release date at the
It
moment.
says 2018.
Are you on a
That's all
ghost
it
ship
says.
now?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you die,
so,
you become a
um,
ghost ship.
As you can see, I died.
Okay.
That happens. I got shot to death by that
All
other
right.
pirate. But you start on this boat, you wait there, you have a lag time before you can come back, and then you spawn back on your boat.
Whoa.
Welcome
you
to
just
the light.
went-
Yeah, you just see the light, and then you
All
come
right,
back to
well.
life. So, but
All
that's
right.
Sea of Thieves for you guys. Is you have the pirate's life. You can do what a pirate does. Sometimes it can get boring, but once you get into treasure hunting, once you get into finding things, you literally have to use a shovel to dig up treasure chests.
Sounds
So
exhausting.
it's you do what you want. Hey, no, it's cool.
It's a great workout.
We all like what we like. This
Yeah,
is somewhere between
absolutely.
like
That's how
what
it's
you
safe.
think of a pirate story and like a Sims type game. And so
Right.
if you want to live the life of a pirate, this is the closest I've seen to that.
The pirates.
Arr,
life.
matey. Drink me rum.
I just want to see him like. Never mind.
Yeah, I want to see some sword-to-sword
wanna see?
combat.
Never mind what I was gonna say because
You can see here we're
not
shooting this ship.
appropriate.
Actually, when you hit the bottom of the ship, like it starts bringing up water, and you have to use buckets and get the water out, and it's some work.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know,
They,
man.
they went too hard on that for sure.
Yeah.
Get the water out, guys.
But absolutely. So that was Sam. That was something you really were.
I cared about it. Now
Yeah,
I understand that,
you
like, yeah,
loved
it
that.
seems like it can
You
drag,
loved
but
it.
when you get the right crew of people, it'll be a ton of fun because it's a lot of working together to do anything you want as a pirate.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Right.
There's even underwater
So they
shit.
heard it. Pirate's life for Sam.
Yes.
Arr.
Yar. Just me.
I kind of wanted Assassin's Creed to be able to gameplay against all the other boats.
Ooh, so
Yeah,
Origin.
see, there it is.
Black Flag was really good.
This is
Yeah.
what a pirate game should be: is Assassin's Creed. That's
Black
what that
Flag.
was
They
my
already
whole
made one.
argument.
Let's
They made
see.
one.
Yeah, they
Black
did.
Flag. Black Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
Black
made one.
Flag.
The ghost of the
Lost my- yeah.
studio. taking
What
it
happened
back.
there?
Go battle against other shit. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So yeah, I mean, let's just rally right off of that.
So let's go
Rock,
right
what's up? You went on Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
You want to go any further on it? It was you really just played
Me?
PvP.
Yeah, I've only played.
You didn't like the graphics.
I got some
you didn't
video
like
footage
what
here.
It looked
Well,
like. I
it's
think
not that I didn't like it.
I think I know. Let me not say that for you, but I think it's that they went with the Unreal Engine, and
Made it different.
Yeah,
it looks different.
it's not the same game to me personally.
looks different. I think it's slower.
It's way slower.
It's more clunky, I would say. It's,
But this they make up for it because like it's slower, but the moves are like way more aggressive. It seems. It's
I like the juggles.
Yeah, like it's like once you get going, you know,
Air
you can
juggles for
you can work somebody over. I mean, it happened, and we have a Mega Man doll
gift.
to
Now, how
to
does
give
that?
away.
to give
Oh,
away.
yeah. Mega
Trying
Man.
to tell you, it's not that bad, but it doesn't feel like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Right.
I figured they were going to switch
I-
the words or something to like Capcom.
I
Versus
think we
Marvel.
lost. I think we lost that touch. Even when they made 2, we
Yeah.
lost that original thing that we fell in love with from the arcade, of just countless quarters going right into that thing over and over again until you just reign supreme. And I know everybody has felt that here. But I think we lost that original feeling, but we are always searching for it. So we play those games.
Honestly,
So tell us.
You know what I mean?
I would buy it,
Yeah.
If
The fighter,
if
you
I
gotta
had if I had friends that
Because you want them
bought
to
it,
get
but
that
I don't know how many would buy
nostalgia.
it.
Because you
Yeah.
can't
But how's
play
the online
Marvel vs.
then? Like-
Capcom original arcade and get that
Well,
same
soon you
satisfaction.
might be able to.
Well, hopefully
backwards
that's all they have to
capability,
do. That's kind of what I'm saying here without saying it. Like, wake up,
wink, wink.
remake
Yeah.
this game the same way with the better graphics. Listen up. It's so easy.
I know, right?
I'll just give you my money.
Right now.
Yeah.
Now, did you play a
But
demo?
they want to
this,
make
Rock?
the. But
I
they
think
want to
the
make
price
another
though, the
new one.
price range for this game shouldn't be.
So you're saying lower?
Yeah, it should be a little lower than usual, but
Right.
because it's Marvel vs. Capcom, I don't see the price dropping. But
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. No, think about it. I like thinking about that
Yeah.
because that's the truth of the matter. What do you
Yeah.
The name.
What am I willing to pay?
It's
for
not
the
the
game?
same
Right.
game.
Yeah.
It's just hands down, it is not the same game. And if I'm going to pay over $60 for it,
I will say they added a story. They had
That-
that's
yeah,
the
that's
demo.
cool.
So
that's
they
what I
took
was
the
going to say.
story.
And you can play that right now on.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
got
demo
it.
online on like
I did
Xbox
it.
and PlayStation.
I did
and
it,
you
so
can
I
play
played it, yeah.
So that's something that's pretty epic, and it's a joint demo. It's not like you're just playing as like a Marvel character.
you can
or
switch
Capcom.
them
Yeah,
up,
you can
yeah.
switch them up, and they're teaming up. It's,
How many characters do
it's
they
pretty
get?
interesting. Honestly, I'm not sure how
I
many
think it's-
characters yet.
I did 6. It's 2. Well, you get 3. I did 3 fights, but you get 2 characters. So you just cycle them, and then you
Yeah.
get to experience both of them. So 3 times in 2 characters, you get 6 different
That's
fighters.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a good.
It's good for a
taster.
demo.
It's a
good for a
taster.
demo, yeah.
I'd
Get a
pay
little
40
spread.
for it. I'd pay 40.
I'd give 'em
nothing,
40, yeah.
nothing more.
Yeah.
I mean, at
I
least
mean,
it's a step down from
40
the $60
40's
games.
reasonable.
But
Yeah.
I think
Price
as a
for
fan,
any game, I feel that if you put it in your heart and soul into a game,
Yeah.
$40 is a good game.
Yeah.
Good buy. It's a good game. Give me a good amount of hours. Let
but
me experience
this is
it.
coming as a fan. Like I'm going to end up paying the 65. I'm sure.
You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it.
because I'm a fan, but I hope they give us a price break.
Yeah.
Because it's just not the same game. Like build me up to this whole new feel.
Bring
you know?
me back in.
Yeah, you know, if
Give me
you
a
give me a
reason.
break, give me a reason to want to
Yeah,
buy it
give me a
because,
reason.
like, technically, there's some people out there who don't have it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if they, you know, if you ain't got it and you want something else, you'll go for what you want. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Now, there's the demo on it and everything. You've been playing it.
Yeah,
Persuade
you know,
them to
Let me
give
hear-
me a better price and I'll buy it.
But let's talk in the game. You got to play the demo a little bit. You got to try some characters out. Like, what are fighting mechanics like? Like, how does this play?
It's just a little more clunky, slower, but it's still fun. Like I didn't lose. I don't know. I come from like the fighting game background, so I love it.
So is it just easier to string combos
Yeah,
then?
when,
I mean, I know
when
when
you
Smash
get
Rock
went
in the
before-
arcade, he's like.
Well, like
He
the
knows
It's
what
game-
he's
like
doing.
18 buttons are being hit at one
Yeah.
time. The joystick's going every which direction,
Ultra
and he just
combo
did a
combo.
16-hit combo,
You gotta
and
do
then
it, bro.
finished you with an ultra.
But okay, so then is it easier now to string combos so more people can do
I
it?
wouldn't say it's easier. It's because it's slower. You know, you know how Tekken is. Like
Just
you
asking
gotta
the real question.
you gotta time it. It's still that you gotta time
Yeah.
it thing. I remember when you could just full throttle and
Yeah,
just work a
arcade,
person
yeah.
all up against the wall, knock them
Right.
up. It's not like that anymore. But once you start getting them, you start
Do you
juggling.
think they slowed it down to make it more competitive?
Yeah, that might be it. Honestly, because
Because at those speeds and those customizations, you think that it.
But your health bar. Remember in the other games where you know when you took a beating, you still survived the beating. In this one, like if you take one of those like stringed up combos, like it's a wrap.
yeah, it's worth it.
Like
though.
that's why
But they're
this-
harder to do.
That's why we have the gift now.
But they're
because
harder to do and
it
they're
was
harder to set
aggressive. I went in aggressive and I took that down. And I got that for you guys. So you get a
Baller. Rock
Yeah.
throws
Big baller
down.
Brown.
Absolutely.
You got to see Rock battle some nerds. It's
James
intense.
and Mario Odyssey, a little bit
Oh,
further
let's
on
switch it
it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You got
Go ahead
some,
and play
you got some play on that? Let's get
No, we
it.
don't got some play, but we do have the trailer.
Let's
That's
get that
okay.
trailer,
Yeah, play the trailer,
yeah,
baby.
baby.
We're getting
Crazy.
on it.
oh.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Right there.
Sam,
man.
we live,
Sam,
baby.
you the
I'm working
man.
two screens over here.
You're doing a good job.
It's getting hot.
I mean, as far as I know, I think you got a little bit more into it with the whole hat experience, Dutch.
I like that.
But I guess it's going to be co-op, so pretty much you'll be. I know we all know how you feel about it, but let's let them know when we get there. But it's going to be
Leave
two-player.
Mario out of this in
Yeah.
his hat, dog.
Yeah,
Come on, he
man,
don't
I'm
do
just
nothing
saying,
to you.
It's got eyes now.
He never
Yeah.
trolled your account, dog. Come on.
I don't know.
Leave Mario's cat out of it.
But
I mean, you're sitting next to a dude who had that hat on. Two of them last week. So
yeah,
We'll
Two
be
hats.
giving,
I
we'll
had
be giving
two
that
hats
hat
on.
away on the show.
no, not mine. No, you're going to give mine away.
Well, you can have mine because it's just a hat. I'm
all
sorry.
right.
Okay, so basically you can play two-player co-op. One can be the hat, one's going to be Mario. You play through the game. Obviously, you can see some gameplay here right now. I got to play as I don't remember the name of it, but it was like the sand level, and you had the Koopas walking around and everything like that. I don't remember the exact name.
Yeah.
But it went from 2D.
You were rushed.
I was very rushed over it.
Well, that's how
They
it
had
worked.
the
over there.
long lines
were
again
ridiculous.
this year.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember,
It wasn't even a line. It was just
puzzles
scattered
They're like,
people.
just get in the middle, and the people will just forget about you.
But if you get to see some of it,
Like, that's so slow.
That's
how I
tell
played
me,
it.
like, hey, get in line by default because
Yeah.
people will just forget that you were standing next to them, and then you'll just slide in.
yeah.
It's,
Like, hell of a way to go into it, right?
Yeah.
What's up like this hat possession thing they got going
Yeah.
on?
It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I
with
like,
some of it, yeah.
you know, like what you think. You see, Rock. He's that guy. That
You haven't-
looks-
yeah.
He looks deeper into things. He's like, why is the hat possessing them? We're like, no, it's mimicking.
this the end of the world?
It's mimicking their abilities. No,
Mario
Are we
Ouija
really
board.
playing as Mario, or is he
No.
possessed by this hat, guys? I don't
Yeah.
know what's going
Oh,
on.
That's a
you
good
haven't
point
get that
now.
far now.
This is getting meta.
Yeah.
But it definitely it's very intriguing, and obviously this comes out October
fantasy.
23rd, which is earlier than anybody thought.
That's
Earlier
good.
than
I'm
anybody thought.
getting
it.
I'm
Yeah,
getting it.
hands
I'm
down,
getting
we're all gonna
I'm
get
buying
it.
a
I'm
Switch to get it.
There you go. So that's saying something. If Sam's
Yeah,
saying he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
buy
find. You know, there's gonna be a combo.
I think Mario's one
Be
of those
ready for
games
Christmas.
that gets people to buy. That's the bundle.
Mario.
That's the bundle that I just got in GameStop.
Shout it out.
It's exclusive text message
Ooh,
today.
Yeah.
The bundle won't be sold in stores.
Mm.
Hopefully, I get on the list. I sent back, but you never know. But that's what's happening. They're bundling up something, and it's going to be released probably closer to holiday.
I'll bet $100 it's a hat.
You know,
get the
but you know what's after October.
It's that hat you already
You
have.
know what's October. You
It's
release
the
a
rare
game,
replay.
Why? Because you're going to bundle
Christmas
everything.
rush, yeah.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
did we have before that?
Before October,
Well, no, in between October and then
November,
Christmas.
between it.
What do we have between there?
Wait. Are we talking about?
Rock Friday.
Oh, Rock Friday. That's-
Yeah.
oh, I'm not even gonna say it. You can say it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know
I
it's
get
a
it.
holiday
Yeah.
release, and everybody loves that. It's everything's going on sale. It's you know, we get rid of everything.
Yeah.
Hey, if you tuning in and you got that joke, that's probably gonna be
Hey.
that's gonna probably be the
Hey,
answer
enough
for
of that.
Yeah. Calm down with that. Shit.
that's
you
gonna
go.
that's
Enough
gonna
of that
be
over there.
that's gonna be it there. Okay, but we're gonna continue right along. Sorry for that
Yeah.
little
Sorry, guys.
that was a little brief inside humor for us here while we're doing this for you guys.
We're bringing you to us.
But Destiny 2. Here
Oh,
it is.
yep.
That's my game. That's the one that I
And you know
chose.
what?
And I fucking love it, but
How
do
hyped
have
are you?
I'm so hyped. It's
I'm hyped with
but
you.
I'm so hyped because of the new Strike, which I didn't get to play, which I'm very upset about.
Yeah, man.
Because of
Yeah.
the PlayStation Experience
experience.
app.
Well, I
with
want to pause you there.
Garbosky.
How can you
Because
experience
I
something if
didn't-
it
I'm going to
doesn't
pause you there
work?
for just a second because looking at our time, we're going to take it to a break. You heard how much Dutch was ready to talk. But
Okay,
when we
well,
come back, we're going to hit
not.
Destiny 2. And then we're going to get some guests on the show.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Call us at 562-653-0707. Give us your thoughts on the show and anything else gaming. We are the
Yeah.
plug connecting you to everything gaming.
Tried to make it right. Believe me, shit was tight. It was the wrong way.
You don't know a soldier where you suffer, dog. You know? Yes, man.
Society. I'm not a king, just a minstrel. But my song to you I sing. Though just a minstrel, our worlds are so far apart. Royal Queen, I see love in your eyes, your eyes. I love you too. Is it really true? These things I ask of you. Oh, Your Majesty, could you really care for me? Though just a minstrel, our worlds are so far apart. Royal Queen, I see love in your eyes, your eyes. I love you too. The royal queen, so pretty and fine. Every night and day, man, you step on me mind. More than one in a million, cause you're one of a kind. I will keep you in front and never leave you behind. Royal queen, I love you so. Never, ever, ever gonna let you go. Though just a minstrel, our worlds are so far apart. Royal Queen, I see love in your eyes, your eyes. I love you too.
Okay, I remember the days. High rights, low lefts, even Stevens and fades. Troops, lottos, and BKs, those was the days. High-tech boots, spray painted with your names. T-shirts, airbrush, they read the same. Thick herringbone chain. One go with your initial. Harry's photos, group shots, can you remember? Barry him, told his bitch, go to the prom and die. Didn't lie, shot himself in the head with the 4-5. When she disobeyed, had North Clayton craze, just to reiterate. Dog, those was the days. For the invasions of haters, man, crews from all around used to get down in true flavors. Bumping Kilo, rocking Damage, Cross Color, and Paco. While Playboy stepped in talent shows, prom night, Tux and Kango was so cool. Fucking new model cars, we riding old school.
We were trying so hard to survive.
Army in Jamestown, Hamwood and diplomats. Played with Transformers, G.I. Joes and Thundercats. We was loving that before the start of Jackie Jacks. For notes on Red Oaks, had folks scared to come through College Park after dark. Crown Victorious, police unmarked cars. Be aware, Wayne Williams was out there, but we ain't care. Kids was getting stabbed and ditched out there, too busy playing. Double dare you touch shouty on the ass, that's a bet. Want your Kool-Aid and sugar, smack your hands and say sweat. It's mine now, place it in my Louis Vuitton pouch. Thump a nigga on his knuckles, make him say ouch. Slouch socks, box Chevy Caprice, hot knees. Cut the hole, disturbing the peace with no conscience. Broke niggas call them nonsense, no comments. It's Lil Fate paying homage to college
trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew, and that's how it went when we were kids.
I had a long John but no silver, no gold or plat. I was simply red from the years I've been holding back. With two sides to a book, I lick stamps and light matches, and set fires in garbage pails and cabbage patches. A child of the corn, been wild since I was born. Climbing over barbed wire, clothes got torn. Shoes got muddy and my clique turned cruddy. Wherever I go, they went, they my buddies. I brush teeth, brush naps and comb streets. Dreaming of Cadillacs, wood wheels and plush seats. Cats with gold teeth and raps with such beats. Max with no grief and some sacks of green leaf. When I loaded my cap gun, I was ready for action. Staring at beer cans in the moment to crack one. Wanna hang with the big boys and play with the big toys. And be with the people making all that goddamn noise.
We were trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew, and that's how it went when we were kids. We were trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew, and that's how it went when we were kids.
Sean Khalifa, man. Planes, this the Spacely, everyone call me, man. Taylor Gang or Die. And this project is brought to you by Champagne and Paper Planes too. Yeah. Rostrum Records in this bitch. Yeah. Taylor Gang, Happy Hustle. Deal or no deal. Hated, I'm money affiliated. Yeah. Bitch. And I'm screaming, fuck them niggas who hated. I'm money affiliated. Speculating me land, it must have got me mistaken with lame niggas. Know you gon' get high as fuck as long as the plane's with ya. Left that major situation alone and became richer. People talking down, but see me, I'm the same nigga. Leave your bitch around, we gon' drink the champagne with her. He don't touch the ground, see a cloud with my name in it. Only easy riders, please no cigars for me and my gang. Fool, I'm a legend in these streets, cause I do my thing. And don't wear the fitted, I got the city on my chain. Oh man, still they hate and talk smack, knowing if I was gone, there'd be no throne to throw your rocks at. Cruising maximum altitudes, I'm trying to top that. So in touch with the real, I'm suckers trying to stop that. But I live or let die, party get high, and tell them lames to the plane I'll let fly. Don't know what they hate for, I'm just getting my paper. Well maybe they'll love me more when I'm gone. I don't wanna leave, but I need to. It's such a shame. They gon' miss this plane. this wave race. Say I'm living too fast, don't plan on changing my pace. Got one foot on the gas, it's never a need for brakes. Smoke easy riders with hash, fuck bitches from out of state. Ballet bringing my cars, wait to bring me plates. Tripping for layman yarn, we celebrate buying drinks. With a couple of broads, my niggas ain't who got love for me. It's lonely at the top, I'm tired of having come. So you busy trying to fit in, I'ma stand out and view my life through this lens to see how it pans out. Substitute teacher ass niggas need a handout. Middle finger screaming, fuck them niggas who hate it. I'm money affiliated. Pop another bottle, that chronic smoking degraded. Speculating me landing, musta got me mistaken. I'm speaking as the captain of the plane. Use a runner, run a jet. Don't know what they hate for, I'm just getting my paper. Well, maybe they'll love me more when I'm gone. I don't wanna leave, but I need to. It's such a shame. They gon' miss this plane. They gon' miss this plane. They gon' miss this plane. They gon' miss this train. I try to believe you. I don't wanna leave, but I need to.
Yes.
What a place to start.
Rock knows all about that brass monkey.
Get it?
He be doing it. He be doing it.
This is true.
Okay.
That'll be for another episode.
So we are back, and we have our guest in studio right now, currently, from Nuttery Entertainment, a.k.a. Dem Assholes, as they wanted to be announced as. But we got Magnus and Eric.
Yeah.
Yes.
From Nuttery Entertainment, Whiskey and Zombies. How's it going, guys?
It's going great.
Good.
Awesome.
Very happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Welcome.
We are happy to have you
Yeah,
here.
appreciate it.
And yes, we do appreciate you guys
Definitely.
coming here.
This is a
and
world premiere, guys.
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that world premiere. But first, we want to get to know you guys and get to know this game.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to, since it's Whiskey and Zombies, do we want to start it off right now?
I think we do.
Yeah, I think we do. Okay, so we are going to partake.
James, the bottle's over there. Why don't you show
Yeah.
everybody what we
Yeah,
got?
let me show
us,
everybody
that-
this fine selection right here.
That's from the
This-
bayou.
Very
This is
fine.
a
That's from the
Louisiana
bayou, baby.
sledgehammer. Straight whiskey moonshine.
Right.
Oh, we got the
150
fancy
proof.
pink cups.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
I mean,
We're getting ready to do a shot of this.
Wow.
yes,
It's a celebration.
and I think we're gonna hear more about this. We got our phone line Travie man coming on here,
Yeah.
doing one with us.
Yes.
We got Eric, Magnus.
Thank
We're
you.
going to do this right now, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's what we say. I don't know what you
Yep.
guys say. We
Cheers.
say
C'est
cheers.
bon temps roulé.
There it
we
is.
go.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Absolutely.
Salute.
That
All
was
right.
better than I expected.
Okay.
That-
All right. Everybody loves it, right?
some
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Let's
All
get.
right.
that went
like
down
it.
so smooth.
Yeah,
So
but
we got you lubricated. So now we're gonna ask you some questions.
very good.
Don't lie. All right, so we just want to get to know you guys, and we want to know, where you guys started. Where did you start in the industry? Was it originally in gaming? I read my research says that you guys were doing animation. Do you have projects in both? What do you guys?
We do. Right now, our studio is the Nuttery, and we're about 6 months old.
Okay,
Officially,
nice.
or,
I love that.
Nice.
To when we really get started. But we've been. I think we both started in music way back in the day.
Okay.
Awesome.
I played in a band called Stoned. We did a couple albums and had a lot of fun, and that kind of geared me towards not real stuff, real jobs.
And
How can you get away having fun forever?
Actually, amongst us, we have not in music. I mean, Rock was in music, but we have endeavors in the same
Exactly.
type of categories where we do jobs that we love to do. We actually are
Now we're here doing
passionate
shots.
about. Right,
Nice.
exactly. And and that's what we want, right?
Yeah,
that's what we're doing
what
it
everybody
for,
wants.
right? Okay, so that's great. We actually thought it was just going to be straight animation, like you guys were just already doing that. But in music, I mean, it's like an
that
onion.
was a side.
Now you're
side
like
one.
an onion. Now we're just going to start peeling back these layers.
Well, no, I
right?
mean, I say music, but it was punk rock. So
Okay.
so shitty.
That's
music.
awesome.
Okay. Hey.
But loud, shitty music.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
fun.
Yep. For sure.
What's the name of your band?
Stoned.
Stone. We gotta play some. We gotta play some.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, can we get some?
Can we
something?
get something?
Is
that on the YouTube?
It's on Spotify.
Okay, so we already were highlighting some other guys earlier tonight. So I mean, I think that's something we'll do during the break, and we'll get some of that for sure.
That was
okay.
our sponsors too. Yeah.
So your original career, music. You guys are doing animation. Have you done any other games before? I've seen some projects on your websites. There was one geared towards music. It didn't see any other one towards games besides Whiskey and Zombies. Is there other things?
No. So we got 4 projects right now. We got one is the music show.
Nice.
We've got Whiskey and Zombies. We have a mobile game that we're going to announce pretty soon.
Nice.
And we're working on a gaming related where we're taking one of the biggest arcade games in history and we're turning that into an animated show.
Okay.
Cool.
So you're using your guys' skills, all well-rounded, out, kind of merging all these, bridging these gaps, bringing it all together.
Yeah. So it's going to be. So it's not just us. We actually have some big Hollywood names attached as well. We're going to announce this at Comic-Con in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be
okay. That's not reserved for us here. We'll take what we can get, but I really appreciate you even mentioning that. Absolutely.
Even that,
I do
I'll
have a
probably be there with you guys.
Do we know what platforms for mobile?
What platforms for mobile?
Yeah.
For the game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in early development right now, concept stage. But it's going to be iOS to begin with, and then roll on to Android.
Good for me. No, I'm just.
Not good for me.
So, right, we're outside of gaming. We're in music. We're in animation. What inspired you to get into to have one of your projects as a game?
Well, that's a long. All right, so the jump from music is that we fell in love as punk rock.
Yeah, take us down the hole,
fell in
man.
love with country music, and at the time, country music, Garth Brooks was huge.
Okay,
my mom loved Garth
He does these saga songs.
Yeah.
And to have a song in music, 3 minutes, with lyrics that could actually make you like feel something, like cry. Like Austin is probably one of my favorite songs by Blake Shelton. And that is just an amazing skill to take something, a story for 3 minutes and just have such a huge impact. So that just was like storytelling that personally I wanted to aspire to.
Right.
And if you listen to my Stone songs, you can definitely hear the saga attempts.
Okay, so we will.
Oh yeah, you should put on Pizza Pete, which is really an anthem for the 80s.
Okay.
There you go, saying Pizza Pete saying.
We're gonna take
you already got me sold.
We'll take your recommendation on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So then we went into writing, and then we wanted to make animation. It was very akin to what we wanted to do, sick minds, but also wanting to educate the younger audience into the world and kind of shape them the way that we want them to become.
So,
awesome.
But were you trained for animation, or you did it yourself?
Yes.
You're self-taught.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're self-taught.
Beautiful. That's it. I love that, and I want anybody
my
that's
God.
listening to know this is it right
That's
here.
the real deal.
Please
When you're
listen.
thinking about it at home, about all of the other stuff that you've been doing, you've been an artist in some other field for so long, and you want to do something you're passionate about and something you feel that you can touch the world with and do it.
Yeah.
Listen, that's going to gaming. He's not classically trained. He's self-taught. We're
That's beautiful.
debuting the game here right now. I mean,
There can't say much more. Yeah.
Creativity and inspiration and motivation, like all moving together. That's awesome, especially in so many fields. It's if you got a cool idea out there, try it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
no, you just have to put in the time.
right.
Exactly.
So was it gaming that also you gaming yourself that kind of made you want to go on this launch pad?
We ran an animation studio for about 15 years. We did games and we did animation and other stuff.
Right.
Towards the end, we did more games where we did a game called we started it, we set it up, and then we left the company, but it was called Hello Kitty and Friends.
Okay.
Which is a great segue into
I
Whiskey
had
and
that
Zombies.
one.
Nice.
Hey, I've had to play Hello Kitty Princess 13 on the PlayStation 2. So.
Had to. It sounds like James.
Yeah, I had to. So
Yeah.
it was part of the working force.
Right.
But then we started up the Nuttery to focus on like Whiskey and Zombies and a couple other
Things
bigger
that you
projects.
wanted to
Yes.
really
Nice.
from you.
Very
That
nice.
is you. It's from you. It's a part of you.
Taking all the stuff that we learned and now putting that into.
Absolutely.
So then, have you guys always been gamers?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
For sure.
Like, where'd you start? Did you start consoles? Did you start PC?
Oh, I started Pong. Pong back
nice.
in the day.
Kicking it
Ooh.
back.
We were the. I've never seen the neighbors that came knocking on our door when our dad like brought home Pong. It's like knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah, so I hear, and they start walking in the house like looking for the TV. Like, hey, ooh, what is that? Because it had like oodles and oodles of people just sitting there playing Pong.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Good.
I think the Commodore 64 is where I really got my teeth wet in gaming.
Right.
Still got one of those.
Nice.
Still got one of those.
Is there anything that is there any games that you can really like attribute to making you want to make a game?
Maybe you can answer this better. Infiltrator was one that I thought had a story. It was very simple. It was engaging. I could never fly the helicopter, so I had the crack version where you skipped over that.
Yeah.
But now for me, I'm a first-person shooter.
Nice.
Primarily.
Nice.
Sure.
Yeah, so Unreal Tournament, the first one. That's
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That's
Throwing it
wrong.
back.
That's
Yeah.
it right
Yeah.
there.
That's
where
the
champions
engine.
champions were born in those
Hey.
days.
Oh no, I was good, and I still fire it up sometimes, and then I get reminded of how old I am. 'Cause I'm definitely not fast
all of
twitch
us.
anymore.
You're
Right,
like,
right.
I'm gonna
All
hop
of
on
it.
here, and there's people who are still playing this more hours than I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice. Well, you know what? It's great to learn about you guys. I got an important question, though, because, I mean, obviously, we've got some zombies to deal with here. If you find yourself in the zombie apocalypse, what weapon did you need? You got any choice?
Your
What would you
choice.
take?
Oh, any weapon? Well, I do consider myself a up close zombie disposing
Nice.
artist.
Melee
so
attacks.
yeah, melee. I think.
Okay.
Whiskey, of course, is the in the other hand.
Nice.
That's a health bottle.
so
That's
you-
what that counts for.
Yeah, so melee where you can do one-handed, drink with the other. Because if it's a zombie apocalypse, I'm not going down sober.
That's
There we go.
Love
like
that.
good long axe would be real nice.
I like a chainsaw.
I need a
That'd be
lightsaber.
smart.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
Hack through some of them there.
The
All right, well, let's
ultimate
get
win.
into this game a little bit. I know we
Sipping
want to know about this. I got this picture sitting behind me here, Whiskey and Zombies.
Yeah. So
Let's talk about these dudes on front. I love that gun.
What inspiration for this game though?
Yes.
This cover. Inspiration for this cover.
Dope cover, just so you know.
Yes,
It's a
but
dope
like
cover.
let's get this. Let's get
Yeah.
this.
Let's understand this.
Let's get. Yeah.
This is the what you're looking at is a family, the McCrearys,
Okay.
who are really good for nothing, southern hillbilly clan folk that come home one day and it's a zombie apocalypse. But they're all drunk, as they always are, on their own moonshine.
Okay.
Nice.
Louisiana Sledgehammer, a concoction
It's
so
a
foul.
good moonshine.
Yeah.
Well,
It's really good.
it's so foul that it kills the zombie virus. So
Oh my goodness.
They're just happy blasting their way through the zombie apocalypse, trying to get back to their still, where they just can keep on doing this and can be safe.
Okay.
So, but it's going to be a
Whoa.
bumpy road getting there.
This is I really.
And we kind of just took the two things that we love the most. It's
I said I said that.
We both said that.
I love
Predictions.
Whiskey. I love
Whiskey
zombies.
and zombies.
These
That's-
are my guys right here.
Yeah,
And then he was like,
perfect.
I talked to them. I was like, you kidding me?
You were really upset when
Sam's
we
like,
couldn't see you guys.
I
face
talked
to
to him
face.
too. I'm texting. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is, like, you put it to the universe, it comes true.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're like, oh, yeah, by the way, they decided they're going to bring a bottle onto the show
Yeah,
and share it with
yeah.
everybody.
It was
Which is a good bottle. I'm
Oh,
actually going to have another shot of that right now.
Do you want to line those up while we go into this next one?
Pass this cup down.
So
trying
Yeah.
to sip this
so what genre does this game kind of fall into?
It,
And what can we expect on the gameplay for that?
it's a four-person co-op.
Lovely.
We're still early in development. We got a first playable coming up. It's a four-person co-op, kind of steeped in
Nice.
going around shooting up zombies, but also trying to like survive in the world. So there's a little bit of strategy, but mostly it's just like beating up zombies.
Right.
So are these the 4 players
love
real
that.
quick?
These are going to be 4 players we're going to start out with. Then as the game progresses in like the future DLCs, if we're dreaming big.
I like that.
Yeah. Then there's going to be other packs that's going to come down, and they're going to
Cool.
make a mobile still and trying to save the world by
Yeah.
mass producing this. So there's a continuation in the story already planned in.
Planning forward. That's good.
Excellent.
That's good.
Excellent. I love that.
I like the little funky character on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa? Well, they all have different attributes. So they're
Break it down.
Grandpa, he works. So the more you drink in the game, the safer you are from the virus. You actually heal.
That's like life.
This is
This is awesome.
ultimate
game
I
right now,
want to just say something right now.
Go ahead, let it out.
We were on a whole nother different tip, and I am so glad that
Yes.
you're telling me what we're hearing right now because this is making. Yeah, we were on like. Well, how does the whiskey play into
Yeah.
it?
Right.
Is it something that it's that's we were so thinking about that.
Trying
And
to
you're
tie it
telling us
in, yeah.
that it's like it is absolute. You have to have this. Like
It's essential.
you need to have whiskey in your
cannot
life.
survive without it.
You can't.
Love it.
And the drunker you are, the more you will fail your reloads, you will stumble around, your aim is off. But it's all for different characters.
That's tight, though.
Now, who holds their booze the best then?
Oh, that's Grandpa. His blood is at this point more shine than actual blood.
Oh my god!
There we go.
I have family members that like literally could just be this person in real life,
And now you can
And
play them in a
shoot-
video
I think
game.
all of us do.
Shoots and same thing. It's the same thing. He's got the same gun. That is on that.
He has the same hat, mustache, everything.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I got a couple questions for you guys. Why did you guys choose for this to be in the Deep South?
In the Deep South.
Yes.
Love the Deep South.
Awesome.
Huge love for country music,
Yeah,
which
definitely.
led us to
That's
another
awesome.
project that we did that was set in the Deep South. We did a 3-week road trip in the
Nice.
Deep South.
Okay, and you guys are coming from
Sweden.
Sweden.
So there we go.
Right.
Well,
That's very important.
Yes, it
to-
is.
It should be noted that even though Sweden is a small, I mean, all of Sweden is smaller in population
I'm
than
33% Scandinavian.
the greater Los Angeles area.
I'm 33% Scandinavian.
33%.
33.
All right.
0.33.
I have the.
What kind of Scandinavian?
That's all it says because it was a genealogy.
Oh, okay, all right.
Genealogy. Excuse me.
You DNA swabbed.
Because there's a
Yeah.
whole host of like different tensions. If you're
I-
Finnish, you don't like Swedish people.
No, I actually love them because I have to because my wife, she's Norwegian, but her grandfather is Swedish, so can't say anything.
Family.
Bad,
He's
got all the
you know how that works.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's all family, right?
Yeah, well, I did have another question, but you guys kind of answered it, and I do see actually 4 characters out there. You said it's 4-player co-op. Do you guys expect an expansion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we have. There are many more libations that one
Awesome.
can do, and so we're gonna expand on this, continue on this, and then we have some offshoots planned as well. So
Then with this co-op, is it going to be live or is it just going to be like local multiplayer?
it's going to be couch co-op is
Nice.
what we
Perfect.
think is
Nice.
really going to shine.
Yeah, we love that.
We're working with some great artists now that we're going to bring in for voice talent.
Awesome.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun dialogues if you play with the sound on. So right now we're doing some dialogue boxes popping up.
You're gonna throw in some stone stuff in there too.
I don't know about that. It's actually a cooperation with an audio engine called Elias, which
Okay.
does adaptive music. Unfortunately, we don't have it in this build
For
right
like
now.
for gameplay, right? Adaptive music.
Yeah. So when you play and you become drunk, the music becomes drunk. So
Right.
Nice. Nice.
all the
Well, no,
music
I
is
played
really
games
live.
like that, like Pixel, a company Pixel Junkie. They played on that in some of their games where.
Well, obviously, Sea of Thieves.
Get a little
too.
dragged up.
Yeah,
Sea of
the-
Thieves.
the-
You play music
right,
in
and
it.
and we were talking about that with music. It enhances the game. It can.
Yeah.
If you do it correctly, it definitely can improve the quality of the game.
And this engine is going to be, it actually renders all the music live. It's MIDI based, but with like real symphony orchestra sounds.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's-
Wow.
And you guys are in tune with that, so you know what you're ready to hear. You know what you should be hearing, and you have an authoritative percept. You can really comment on something like that and make sure that it's right on the music half
it's gonna be
the game as well.
Yeah. So we're working on the music right now. So this is a temporary version that we have just for the playable, but
Yeah.
it's shaping along. It's
Absolutely.
loving it.
Are you guys playing? Are you playing live instruments then to make?
Oh no.
I think
So
the songs are-
we're not gonna. No, I when I play guitar, I play shitty guitar.
All right. Oh yeah, you said punk rock.
Punk rock.
He was clear about that.
Those 2 fingers, I tried just those 2. Then I had to like upgrade to use like those 2, and then
We'll stick where I'm at.
Well, one more question I have for you guys. Is this going to make it to a console, or are you guys just doing this strictly PC, Mac?
No. So we're aiming for console.
Awesome.
That's where this is going to shine. It's going to be
Nice.
super fun on PC. We're going to do early access later this summer for PC.
Okay.
But
Good.
on a console, and I saw you guys did Nintendo Switch, so we're looking at that.
Okay,
Awesome.
good. That's good
Portable.
to know.
Oh, the
That's
goal.
one
That's-
that
that
I hate
is
to
the
say. I
way.
don't want to say this now to like same thing, but that's the one that I would get it on because for me at my home,
Yes.
that's the one that I'm playing.
So for
with
Dutch,
several
you
people
want
in
to
the
get
living
that
room.
one.
I'm just saying that I think that's for
Yeah.
a lot of people though.
We
Switch has that weird
capability.
little where
Yeah.
I don't know. You get you're like I spent $500 on my Xbox. It's in my room.
Exactly.
You're not
My
touching
Switch
it.
is going everywhere with
Yeah,
me.
you know what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
And
it
they've
kind
built
of
that
presents
whole
itself
thing
as that.
for, like,
So,
portable
I think
co-op.
Nintendo's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
been
no,
like
it's a
that.
great platform. It's a
Yeah.
great
Right.
system. But this is our first game that we're doing ourselves.
Yeah.
So optimization, knowing all the small tricks, like we'll bring
Yeah.
people in. But
Right.
like,
Awesome.
Switch is a much lighter weight platform.
Yeah, I bet.
So we'll see if we can optimize it enough for that. But we're hoping. But
That's all you can do, right?
we've got a lot of interest in the game from publishers.
Yeah.
I talked to Nintendo. It's like, I was like,
They're
are, you,
like
are
that.
you thinking Super Mario Odyssey, Whiskey and Zombies?
Yeah,
It's like,
right.
for that kid crowd, for the family.
It's hard. That's a hard translation, right? For sure.
I got a question, man.
Couple questions.
This whiskey, like, what's the deal with this, man?
How'd you guys do it?
Like, what? How did you guys even get your own whiskey for a game? Like, this is ridiculous to me, and it's so aggressive.
Let me show it to the viewers. Let me show it.
This is not something we see.
You don't see this at
Yeah,
all.
and
This
I
is the
I
first
really
time.
do like it. It's
Especially
real.
We already
tied
drank
to
half
a
of it,
video
too.
game
We're gonna
specifically.
drink the whole
and-
goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
yeah.
Look at the other bottle.
The game came before the whiskey, so
Right here.
this is a very limited set that we produced.
Oh, okay. okay.
Oh, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Then.
yeah,
so-
thank you for
Thanks for
bringing
bringing it in.
Well, don't call the FDA.
No.
We won't.
Does the game come with a bottle at the liquor store?
Ooh.
That is a bundle that we are looking into, and that's a bundle that I want. I want
Yeah.
people to go into Walmart in the South, pick up this, and then walk over. I don't think you can bundle them.
Right. You could
But
put them together, but
please
you could like
bundle 'em.
throw a coupon.
Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Like a giveaway
Coupon
or
in
coupon.
there
Like,
and
hey, come get
Half
this.
off on the
Right.
bottle, and you just charge
You're
too much
thinking
for
about
it.
that. I like that your head's even
Half
there.
off. That means it
now.
will be like $3.50 or something.
Yeah, but
We're
even
aiming for a super low.
but even that your head is there. I mean, I love that. Like really, that's what did it for us.
Awesome. So it's great to hear about this game. I believe when we come back from the break, we're going to be getting to check a little bit
We're
of it
gonna
out.
go straight
Awesome.
and do the demo. Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
hold on, guys. I think we got a caller that wants
We
to
got a
ask.
caller. Is
We
that
got
what
a
Saint?
caller.
Is that what Saint's
That's
over
what
here?
Saint was over here.
I
doing
thought
his
he said-
crazy
Yes.
hands. I thought he was doing the nay dog.
I was sea walking a little bit.
Oh,
but-
you were sea-walking.
I
Yeah.
thought them cut
He was
You
was
got all
getting
these
coming.
screens in front of you.
got a
Gotta-
call.
Well, in that
They
case,
got a
we got
question
calling
for
in
you.
right
Let,
now.
Let's get a
We
caller
got
for
Ashley
you.
from LA.
Right.
She wants to ask about the zombie game that's obviously here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, pull her
What's
in.
up?
You gotta pull
Oh
her
my
in.
God! Hi, what's
Oh.
up, guys?
What's
up,
up,
Ashley.
Welcome to the show.
Hey,
I appreciate
how
you
are you
calling
guys
in.
doing?
We're doing
Doing
good.
good.
How about yourself?
Doing great on a Thursday night. Good.
Yeah, as
Right.
good as you can. I mean, what else is going on? The plug show.
Yeah, Thirsty
and
Thursdays.
You got your
Thirsty
zombie
Thursday.
whiskey.
So you're not. So
And we've already
right.
brought the
I like it.
Exactly.
Bring it to
So
you.
you can just tune in at home. We'll drink with you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
over the
Drink
air,
with me.
but
Oh.
I mean, you know.
I'm posing for it.
Are
I'm
you-
sorry.
Are you?
Does everyone have whiskey on hand?
We
Do
do.
you?
Yeah,
You gonna take a
everybody.
shot with us?
Are you gonna take a
I
shot
have
with us?
Honey Jack right now. That's the only thing I
Oh,
have.
cheers.
What
Honey
about you
Jack.
guys?
Close
yes,
to that.
Yeah.
Honey
so-
Jack works.
That'll work.
Cheers
Cheers.
with Ashley.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Take
Yeah.
the shot, we take the shot.
Oh yeah. Drink
Okay,
up.
fine. I guess I'll take one with you guys.
Yeah.
Wait,
we
don't-
like
we
it.
thought you
I
were.
really thought
What?
you did.
You honestly, like, sparked that shot. I'd have thought
Yeah,
you were taking
thanks.
it.
You trolled us into a shot, and now we all have to take another one to
Yeah.
get ready for
I'm
you.
already there. I'm waiting for you guys to catch up. Please hurry.
We've been drinking. all
Wow.
day.
Well, anyways, you called into the show,
Yeah.
Right.
and I'm going to assume that you have a question for
About
us
zombie.
or our guest.
Ooh,
Yes.
surprisingly, I do.
Ask
For
away.
the Nutty
Let's hear it.
Studio guys, I do.
Ask him.
I know you guys were talking about, your game is going to be on PC, which is amazing. Probably on the iPhone, iOS. I'm thinking maybe, what about the Android for most of us guys who love
For the Gen
Android?
Pop? Gen Pop?
Tim Pop.
Whiskey and Zombies is probably not going to be mobile. So that's another game they're working on. I don't think we can I don't think we're skilled enough to optimize this for mobile.
For everything.
I love the honesty.
Maybe in a few generation of phones.
And another.
But let's be clear,
The screen's too small to know how drunk you
one of
are,
those
too.
Samsung phones that burn up like
Yeah.
explode.
But-
Really superpower.
But let's be clear. Let's be clear. They were actually talking about a different game being mobile.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're not gonna
Whiskey
say
and
it, though.
Zombies was for
console
and PC.
PC.
Right.
But they do. I don't know if you guys want to make a comment on the game now.
On what game?
On the game that's going to be mobile. Is there a like a snidbit, a little sliver?
No, not really. Because
that's okay.
Am I reaching? Am I reaching?
Do we need to pour a little more? I think Ashley asked for a shot.
well, that is the way to do it.
Okay, all right.
That's how NDAs get broken.
So, but no, nonetheless, we did mention that they're bringing up a mobile game, but it's not going to be Whiskey and Zombies.
Right.
That's going to be on the consoles, hopefully, definitely PC. We got an early release, which I really like that you guys are doing that. That's a great way to promote yourself, get yourself out there. You got to do it.
Yeah,
You know,
we actually also want like fan feedback. Like we don't want to make a game that is not going to be fun for the fans.
So how do
I'm
they
going to
do
be
that?
honest with you guys right now. Like Sam may have talked to you before, but I just met you right now, and you guys have been honestly so transparent and upfront with us. It's been great. Totally, just getting to really, get to the bottom
spit any
on what you guys
details.
have to say about your games and stuff. Though, no, it really has. Like you guys are, it's no nonsense. You're just really, telling us how it is, and we're getting it straight from you.
And so for our viewers out there, how can they get in touch with you guys? How can they follow you guys? How can they get advanced versions of the game?
Right now, we're just
for Ashley. She wants an advanced version.
we just launched. So if you go to our
forgot about me.
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
If you go to our Instagram account at whiskeyandZombies.com or the at Instagram and the whiskeyandZombies.com, you can sign up for early access.
Beautiful.
Or we'll just pretty much give anyone that signs up early.
So
on
Ashley
Instagram
Ashley for calling in we can get
early
her.
access.
Yeah,
We can make sure she gets it without having to go through the jump the hoops.
Yeah,
We can just
Thank you.
expedite that for her.
And
There we go.
And if you're in Vegas, Ashley, this weekend we're actually going to do our official gameplay reveal for the audience. So you can try the game if you're there, and you can also win a bottle of Louisiana Straight Chabot.
Ashley, do you go to a lot of events, and are you present in?
Can you hit Vegas?
And a lot of the cons.
I do
should
go to
say.
Vegas. Sometimes I go to what is that? GameStop Con. I do
Oh,
that,
yeah,
or
yeah, I know what you're talking
GameStop
about,
Expo. when
Okay,
it's
so
there
you
in
have
Vegas,
been. So yeah, okay, so you're
Yeah, she's out there.
You're out there.
Yeah.
You're
I'm out
visiting.
there.
You're going to the E3. You went to E3.
Yes, I did.
Did you enjoy it? Your thoughts. Let's get an outsider's thoughts on it.
Well, we're here.
We've already been talking about. Let's go. Get it. I know you're going to complain. Say it.
I do have another question.
Oh, that's better.
Oh,
All right.
you want to switch
Throw
it
that
up?
question out there.
Switching it up, guys.
over
I'm
here.
sorry.
I love it.
No comment.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
was wondering, you guys, have you guys played Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Why not?
Okay, doesn't it kind of give you that type of feel, like that Ellis type of like personality, but then they just like take that character out and just made another different type of like zombie game?
No.
But with comedy.
Not at all.
And
I don't see
with-
Left 4 Dead in that at
Yeah, I
all.
don't.
No?
I think when they get into the demo too.
I mean, we got
you
4
won't see it either.
characters. That's good.
Well, I played a
that's
lot of
about it,
Left 4
though.
Dead
Me
too.
too, me
And,
too.
so
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's a
I guess
zombie
you're
co-op.
right.
I
You're
hear
right,
you
the
for
zombie
people.
co-op, yeah.
This is top down, so the feeling is vastly different, but it's a great game. I love that game. So I think we usually use like it's what do we say? We say this is Hotline Miami meets Left 4 Dead 2.
Hotline Miami.
There we go.
Brought it up,
Nice.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
Game is crazy,
baby.
Dude, that game, hey.
Yeah, that
Hotline
game was the
Miami
shit.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. Get on it. But
Well,
no,
Ashley.
Nonetheless, Ashley, we appreciate you calling in,
Yeah.
sharing your thoughts with us, asking the questions. Those were great questions too.
Yeah.
No problem, guys.
You got a shout out? You got something you want to plug? Your Instagram, anything, social media
Yeah.
jazz? What do you want to?
Yeah,
What do you want to
plug
say?
it.
I don't want to whore myself out.
What do you want to say? Say something though. Say what? Say
whatever
it.
you want.
It's your
Say
turn.
whatever you want,
It's
baby.
your world, baby.
Yeah.
It's my world.
We're just living in it.
Let me see. I know one of these guys promised me whiskey, and I hope they promise to keep on that.
Are you coming
There
to
we
the
go.
studio?
Yeah, are you gonna
Will
be
you
here right
come
now?
and get a shot?
Because that's
Come
where
down
the
here.
whiskey's
I'm
at.
not here to get a shot. I'm here to get the bottle.
You won't get a bottle of the
Is this something we can make
1500.
for her? Make it happen for her? I mean, geez, she's asking for a lot.
Well, first off, let's see if she's 21
Now
years
she
old
wants-
first.
Oh, see, that's
Oh,
a
my.
good. That's a
Yes,
good.
I had to throw that out there.
We'll have to get her
James.
information, get her
James.
ID.
I had to.
You are a smart man.
If she's watching, if she's listening to this
I'm sorry,
show,
are you
she's
the
got to
police?
at least be over 21.
I thought we had to find
Oh
out.
God.
You know what, Ashley? We'll send in an email to this show or follow us and do a direct message, and we'll put you in the running every day. Those 3 days that we're actually going to hand out 3 bottles every day.
There we go.
There you go.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
my.
We're going to hand out
I'm excited.
1 bottle for the drawing. Otherwise, you have to play the game on site to get the high score.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Okay.
beautiful.
Get the high
But yeah,
score.
So you're gonna be
Awesome.
able to play the game there.
There you
Yes.
go. Awesome.
Get to play the
Beautiful.
first
Awesome.
Will,
Ashley,
guys.
Good,
Ashley,
sounds
thank
good.
you so
There
much
you
for
go.
calling in. We're gonna
Thank
take a
you.
break right now.
No
But thank you for
problem.
calling in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ashley.
This is your last
All
chance.
right. Take
Go in
care,
your
guys.
plug.
Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Pour yourself out right
Well, we
now. Last
already are.
chance.
Game it
All
up.
right. Bye.
Okay, Ashley.
Have a good night.
You didn't want to do it. That's
Well,
fine.
when we come back, we're going to be checking out a live
Gameplay.
demo of the game.
Yeah.
And also, we have a prize to give away. So, what's that phone
Ooh.
number?
Stoned in the back.
It's 562-653.
What? Oh, is this your song?
07.
Call in.
Call in,
And,
guys.
We're gonna play a hit by
We'll be
Stones
back.
right
In the
now.
meantime, enjoy some stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that song's called Pizza Pete.
Racing down the streets and alleyways. But Kristen in his pistol truck, he doesn't give a fuck, just a phone call away. He really loves his new couch gig, jumping around, smoking Deo cig. Wishing it's just a way out, and it's a piece of place to really start get big. If you're hungry and you want something to eat, call a Nestos and that's for Pizza Pete. He's the freshest, baddest, coolest on the block. Just drop the quarter and deliver from the car. He's got a major story to tell. He's been around and seen been a Taco Bell. The first could ever make a steel till upon a piece of weather does it really well. There's always been the game for free. Most the time around and knows what it wants to be. When there's another concept that can always be in the back, he gets you a nice deal. If you're hungry and you want something to eat, call a Nestos and that's for Pizza Pete. He's the fastest, baddest, coolest on the block. Just on the corner and delivered from the park. Some might think that it's a few marbles short. Well, that is not the case. 'Cause how many really loves what they do and got a cute baby face? If you're hungry and you want something to eat, call a Nestos and that's for Pizza Pete. He's the fastest, baddest, coolest on the block. Just drop the quarter and deliver from the car. He doesn't make much and his place is so dumb. But there's a lot of nice chicks that he can meet. And even though it's scary, a lot is kinda short. There's not a doll that can be mixed by Pizza Pete. Pizza Pete. Pizza Pete. Pizza Pete.
Just Blaze. Oh, baby. Killer. All the girls see the. Look at his kicks. Look at his car. All I say is. Look, mommy, I'm no good. I'm so hood. Clap at your soldiers sober. Then leave after it's over. Killer. I'm not your companion or your man standing. Hit me when you wanna get rammed in. I be scrambling with lots of mobsters. Shot for lobsters. Cops and robbers. Listen, every block is block. But she like the way I diddy bop. You peep that? Mink on Maury kicks plus Chanel ski hat. She want the, so I give her the. Now she screaming out. Killer. Yeah, she playing with herself, Kim, dig it out, lift her up. Mine's just a fuck, yo, get it out, pick one up. They want the boy Montana with guns with bandanas. Listen to my homeboy
Santana. Y'all niggas can't fuck with the, I'm telling ya, put a shell in ya. Now he bleeding, get him, call us, he wheezing, he need us, he screaming. Damn, shut up, he snitching, this nigga's bitching, he's twisted. If Feds was listening, damn, come on. I'm in trouble, need bail money, shit. Where the fuck is my, I got trust for my, that's why I fuck with my, that's my nigga. He gon' come get us, he got love for us, that's my,
When he got caught with the, we went to court for the, just me and we saying, be on the block with the rock of the, when the cops come, yeah, this is for the sports cars, Bonitas, Jimmy's, PJs, old school, 18th at the sports bar, 8 or 9 on the, holla at your boy, killer, holla, listen, it's the DIP, plus the ROC, you'll be DOA, your moms will say, shit, ain't no stopping them, guns, we got a lot of them, matter of fact, guru, start popping them, then slap up his, clap up his, wrap up his, get them gats, diplomats saw them, for the girls in the, say,
yeah. Now when they see Cam in this, they say, damn, Santana's that squeeze hammers, cannons and bandanas, blammers, we don't brandish, blam at your man's canvas, then scream with your man's lambda, and I'm back with my,
until that man advantage, somewhere in the Grand Canyon, these kids are grandstanding, niggas demand ransom over them grams scrambling. Well, fuck it, Van Damme 'em, Cam or blam blam 'em. Call up is, I'm down south tanning. Mommy, I got the remedy. Tommy's up at the enemy, homies and body, but now my body is feeling finicky. Killer and copper, we chillin' Morocco, for real, we got no chinchilla, though we're filled with them hollows, huh? It's the, I said it's the, I'm the killer.
DFZRadio.com.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles. I'm growing up to be a big boy. A battle with the evil ways, I travel far and try and say, sorry, but your princess isn't here. Take a rest, I push the pause, level up and move along in hopes that the next stage I will clear. Fucking past, asshole! I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop calculating and start changing it. Today I went to therapy, told him my embarrassing issues that I'm having with my life. He told me that I need to change, life is not a video game, so stop playing and open up your eyes. I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop calculating and start changing it. Don't talk about it, just be about it. Don't ever doubt it, even when your brain is crowded. beneath the stage. All while I am still collecting coins.
Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop calculating and start changing. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score, and forevermore. Stop calculating and start
The little flip. The
Little flip.
Hey, the little flip CD cover with these the Lucky Charms.
Yeah, the Lucky Charms.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's some good
You
shit.
know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right, welcome back, y'all.
For sure.
The plug.
We the
Back.
plug,
The plug.
and we're about to pass it over to our friend Magnus here, who's going to teach us a little bit about whiskey and zombies.
You know,
My
before we do
friend-
that,
oh,
we do have another call. Let me throw them all
could
real
this
quick.
be?
He's got a
This-
question,
let's get
man.
it.
He got a
We
question.
want to get to
I know. I want to play it so bad too, and I got the controller in my hand.
James,
Let me
James.
play.
When you give out the number, people are going to call.
This
This
is
is
I know. See,
This
we'll
is
let them
all right,
announce that.
well
World
then,
premiere.
No,
Come
we'll
on.
let them say that.
Come on.
It's Kev over in Long Beach calling about the game.
Oh, Kev, let's
Yeah,
talk.
what's up, Kev?
Yeah, what's going on? Hey,
going on,
I
bud?
actually don't have a question. I actually have a comment from what I was hearing about how he was comparing the game.
Yeah.
I have one thing I want to say. This is like a request. I'm going to take it back, for y'all, back in the day.
Take it back in
So
the days.
This is
back-
what we do. This
back
is what
in
we
the
do.
day.
We want to hear you.
Yes, because the game that I loved the most back then and has been slept on for years was Loaded. I love that game.
I thought he was getting ready to say Zombie Ate My Neighbors. I don't know why.
No, I'm talking about that game that came out. It was, in the beginning, it was visceral. I loved it as far as the action or whatever. If you guys could capture that same essence, I will buy that game full price.
That was too hard. It was
That's
too
a
hard.
So he's saying $64.95. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
There
he
you
reached
go.
back for a specific
You'll
game.
be paying that for the game, period.
Is that budget going
Hey,
to
but
work?
that was a raw game. That was a raw game.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was gory, especially for its time for video games, not movies. There, obviously, during that time, movies were the goriest. Like we can't even get movies like that anymore.
Yeah, it's-
but that game, I know exactly what game you're talking about, and it was,
Awesome.
like you said, visceral. It was.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Absolutely.
Well,
so
let's-
you want to get some of that nostalgia from this game, and you're telling them to go there.
I'll check it out. I'll see if we can.
He
Just a
wants
little bit
he just
more on
basically
the-
he wants it to be so. I think he's saying that because he kind of feels that from you already, like the rawness of the game and how real it is. And I think he just wants you to take it to the next level. Is what he's saying.
All right. I'll give it a shot. Well, you can look at it and then you can comment. You can write in and.
There we go.
Right in, can they throw it in on a comment on your Instagram?
Oh yeah. Feel
Absolutely.
free.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit on it or say it's good or have like constructive feedback. We're all good.
We all
pretty
want to
much-
hear what you got to say.
We're pretty
Kev.
much drunk all the time when we read that account. So it's all good.
Brother.
Okay,
Brother
I'm just
from
gonna
another
say
mother.
this right now. Like you're invited back whenever you like.
Yeah. Please believe it.
That's the bottom line right here.
We'll bring you a bottle every time.
Okay.
Oh my
There it
God.
is. There it is.
You said nothing more.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
All right.
I think it was.
All right.
All right, you guys.
Okay, hey,
I'll
thanks
check out
for
the game.
calling
But
in.
thanks for that comment.
No, we do.
Yeah,
We
for sure.
appreciate everything you got to
Yeah,
say.
thank you so much,
Thanks
Kev.
for calling in.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good
Peace
night.
out, Kev.
Okay, you too.
Let's see what we got going on.
Let's go into
All right.
it. Dude, okay, first of all, let us know. Come on,
Yeah,
how
let us
special
know.
is this?
This
What did
is the
we
first-
expect? What did we expect originally? When you told us what you were going to give us, this wasn't
Yeah.
it. What did you told us we were going to get a
I think we were going to drink and talk.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
We did that.
So this is we did a early prototype that we rolled out at GDC just to announce the game.
Right.
So it's come a long way since then. But this is the first gameplay footage that we're reviewing. It's
y'all.
now to
Right
the point
here.
where we've
Beautiful.
We've broken the game enough times that we kind of half pieced it back together, so it's in kind of some semblance to be played.
Let's talk about that. That's the development process, right? You're not making the game. You're breaking the game.
Well, I don't know what we're doing. Right
Yeah,
now.
right. It's like this chaos that eventually turns into something.
Yeah,
that's complete and done.
Yeah, and then you get like where we are like a month ago. We were kind of out of the initial development, built most of the systems in place. Right. And then you realize, we did a shit job at this. We should just go back to the drawing board. And it's like, let's not do that. Let's try to fix it anyway. Yeah, let's just fix it in post. So we got so much crap code right now that we're sifting through. And it's like calling each other up and, hey, so what is this? Because we don't really comment that much. So we're just looking at shit. And
because you're building. You're building the whole time. You don't have. That's something that's like, hey, if you have free time, you do it. But when you don't, you're just making.
We're
you're
building
creating
a house of cards.
Right.
And using a little super glue when we can.
And it will.
It
will fall. And it will fall.
It will fall.
And then you will build it.
Exactly.
So these are the 4 characters you can play. Right now in this build, we kind of locked it down to 2 players. So
and the McCreary, they're all McCreary's.
You're the McCreary clan.
That's the clan.
They're
so clanned up, and is that like an old family clan, like through like England and Scotland, or is it like a?
They can't trace it that far.
Is it like a clan?
The history.
White Hood.
That's where
they're kind of too drunk.
Making a joke.
Too southern for that.
But we do have a lot of these stats on this page. What we got going on?
Okay, like clan from the old times.
Oh, kinfolk, clan, kinfolk, not clan. Now I
yeah.
It takes me
We're
time
in America.
to get there.
That's how I want to. That's just why I want the difference because
we should change those cards where we were like join the clan and then.
Hey, but your clan is also used in first-person shooters and everything else too.
I'm a part of a group of clans.
They are of Irish descent, so that's
there you go. I like
the Wu-Tang clan. They're really good.
There you go.
9%.
But yeah, so so you play as the McCreary family, and they all hate each other. So the drunker you are, the more you're gonna piss off your family members, and then they might not help you. They might just run off if it's NPC mode, or like.
So in the NPC, it will play differently than if you were someone else was occupying that character.
Oh yeah,
so but then in NPC you can play with everybody else as well, so they're still there.
Yeah. But
Awesome.
they're not going to help you that much. They're going to be a little bit more pissed off. But you can have fun playing single player, of course.
That's beautiful.
Grandpa he's like the Fox redneck, Fox TV like loving. Like he's a big.
It's got that 1 bar whiskey effect.
And it's
TMZ.
My father
handles that booze.
My father.
So he has what we call like the more sober he gets, the worse he gets. Then he gets shaky, he gets disoriented, and he can have like what we call a foxhole dump, where he like remembers his time back in Nam and is like. You can't do nothing, kind of stand still and blah.
Did you interview my dad before you did?
Hey, kind of looks like Duff too, though.
I'm really like. Did you talk to my father before you made this game?
That's an old Duff dog.
Is that old Duff? I think we can. Well, so this is Jethro. He used to date Tamalu.
All right.
But Tamalu dumped him.
They're second cousins.
Yeah. No, well, probably, but she's now dating Red. Which is
my goodness!
Jethro's dad. Which
there
is
we go.
Causing some.
He does have the
additional
bigger
static.
gun.
Family.
He's got a big gun.
Yeah. So
she's
does
dating
he
with
always,
dad now.
Does he always toke the Gatling gun?
Well, no, that's his
Drink, fight, stay alive.
Gun of choice, and if you get it in this game towards the end, then you can kind of hold off and stave off.
Okay, I like that.
It's the best one.
Okay,
so drink, fight, stay alive. That's kind of the motto.
So am I the first person playing this with you guys?
You are.
Drink, fight, stay alive.
Right here, you got aim.
You
right
guys
here.
heard it
Got a
here
Hotline
first
Miami.
on the plug. We connect you
Punch,
to everything gaming.
Drink.
Yep.
We got an overhead.
Stay
view
alive.
here.
Let's
man.
go.
Come on.
Go.
Here it is.
I'm following
James,
you.
follow him.
I am
pick
following.
up that
Because
bottle.
that's James the Ruler playing the
James
game
the Ruler,
first.
baby.
Pick up that bottle. Of whiskey.
All right, describe what you're seeing.
How do you pick up the bottle of whiskey?
Well, you just walk on it.
Oh.
So we got this picnic
Rock
table you
knows
guys
and
are
he's not
thrashing
even-
right
All right.
now.
So you need to follow me right now because I need a drink.
Yeah,
he's gotta get some
we can
alcohol.
both drink. Let's do this.
You're already stumbling.
Watch out! Get out of my way.
Now it's already a disaster
So if
round
you-
because this bus is flipped and on fire.
Look, I'm doing the moonwalk. You're drinking on the left trigger. So
Oh,
if
you
you
can
hold
drink?
the left trigger.
Oh, that's how you get your drink.
Yep.
on.
Yeah. This is awesome, guys.
Oh,
There it is.
Now we're at Red's bar. This is his home. Oh, I got a shotgun. Nice.
That's good.
Oh, nice.
And all right.
Where's
now,
my
fine.
shotgun?
Okay.
Oh,
you
gotta find
good.
one.
Well, obviously he found the only one that was in the room.
That's fine.
Now, does he start with a weapon or is he just punching shit?
No, he found it.
No, punching shit. That's how you get
Well, you
around.
start the game.
can I
then, 'cause
punch
James
you?
ain't got no weapons yet.
Yeah, obviously there's only one shotgun to find, and
That's
first
fine.
man
I'm
to
down
it.
to punch shit.
Well, you got a melee here. You got a
Right.
shovel. You wanna grab that
Oh,
one.
there we go.
So your
Okay,
weapons
there
are
it is.
important.
Switch
So
on the,
we saw
switch
that
weapons
right
on the
there.
bumpers.
Okay, so we saw that the weapons are in the environment.
go.
And you acquire them obviously as you progress.
Oh.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does like the shovel break? Does it have
Yeah.
endurance?
Yeah,
Okay.
it breaks.
Nice.
You got 20 swings down there. It says ammo right now.
So
but-
we have,
So
already
everything
wasted
has
one.
we have
ammo.
mechanics. We have mechanics in play that are going to improve on the challenge, make you really think about your game and how you game and how you're playing this game.
It's a real survival game
and
now.
I've got a ammo. I got a dynamite right now. I'm gonna throw it.
Oh my goodness.
Depending on how drunk I
Is
am,
that-
there's a chance that I'm just gonna drop it. Which means
Is that real? Is that real in the game right
Yep.
now? Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh,
That's amazing.
Oh, I killed a zombie, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, killed another one.
Use that
oh,
shell.
baby.
There we go.
Oh, baby.
So that's got
He's
a nice
splattering
sweep attack.
cut.
oh shit! Oh, now I'm just.
Oh,
damn
wait,
it!
wait, I'm still alive.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, you
It
are
looks
alive.
like you
All right.
ain't fared too well, son.
Get away from me.
It ain't not fair.
Don't.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit, brother.
Watch out! Yeah, throw. You got coming for you.
Oh, get away from me, baby.
Did he pick up that shotgun?
Are you mainly
Now I'm beating his ass
He's
now.
going hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
I'm
them
getting-
fists.
World star.
Get away
World
from me.
star.
Oh, baby.
World star.
This is awesome.
Now, who is James playing as right now?
He's playing as Jethro.
I fight my way through
Now,
this.
is Jethro a better puncher?
Jethro's tanky.
Is a better puncher. He's tanky.
tanky.
He's a carry. If you
Glass,
want, like,
glass tank, or can he withstand?
oh
Can
no,
take
he
it?
can withstand a lot.
Okay.
He can
So
carry.
he's
he
a
can
tank.
We
carry
can see
more.
that real quick.
After the fight I just saw, I can clearly tell
Yeah,
he
he's about that.
You just picked up your M16 right there,
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
that's a good weapon.
or an AR or whatever. But yeah.
Now,
But an automatic rifle.
are there ways of attracting attention then, since he's the tank? Like, can
well,
he get the zombies to
just
go
ran out
after
of
him
bullets.
instead of someone else?
no, well, if you make noise.
Okay.
He's kind of a
Get
slow
out of my
person.
way.
Okay.
So,
Get
given
out of
that
my way, baby.
his brain is not really big enough to
He's
attract
a-
zombies,
One of them peanut brains.
so he'll attract less, so he can walk past a horde and they'll lose interest
Oh,
faster.
I died this time.
Is that's actually in there? He can he can walk through where you would maybe have a challenging
Yeah.
encounter with some other player.
Yes.
And he can
Rock picked
easily
it up
pass through it because of
He can walk
how
fast.
he is as a I want to say person, but a character
Yeah.
in the game.
He's-
That's beautiful.
he's
Watch
down
out
with
for that
that.
That's
zombie
beautiful.
rock.
That is really
Oh,
that
he's
is
in
really
that.
thought through. I really think you really thought through the game and how it plays and the difference of who you choose to be. You can select who you want to be before you start the game.
Yeah. So you can play as any
Absolutely.
of those 4 characters.
Right. So I mean,
I'm just gonna make it a little bit more fun here. Let me see it.
Ooh.
So see if that works. Now you can switch, Eric. Switch
Now we
to
got
the
some serious
minigun.
guns.
okay. He added in some. He threw in
Cheat
live-
codes, we got
a
the
Go
live-
behind us,
a
Russ,
live-
and do a
yeah,
little-
he's
Yeah.
doing a live
shoot.
update right now. And we got God.
Now you
fine.
got that thing's
it's a
beast.
bug.
Nice.
I think it's a bug. Yep.
Okay, that's fine, dude.
okay.
This is it right here. I love
It still
yeah.
kills, turns out.
There you go.
This is Cali Boy
Beautiful.
going at it right now. This is Cali Boy Hard Rock. It's not me.
That's fine. We weren't saying.
No, I was just pointing it out that he's getting down on
Hey,
the
you
stick.
put the
Hey,
sticks
James.
down, so you
Whatever.
lost. That's your fault.
Hey, first off, I was getting it with hands.
He did rock that shovel pretty hard. There.
I did, right?
That
Oh
was-
yeah, no.
I like that
thoroughly-
sweep attack.
I'm honestly just impressed with, like, before I even get into your guys' game, I mean, just you guys as people and
In
how
general,
you
yeah.
how you
You
showed
guys
up
do.
on our show, the realness, how you talk to us, how you approach the entire thing. I think there's confidence about it. There's something to be said about how you're dealing with your product as well. And I mean, I'm on board. I want to know how this goes. I'm paying attention.
Well, I know
I'm paying
you-
attention.
You're our raw audience, so if you guys are having fun
we
playing
are.
this,
That's the thing. Yeah, we.
I'm having
I
fun
mean,
with it.
yeah,
It was awesome.
This is what we are in it for and
Yeah.
what we're trying to do. Exactly. Bring you this. We expected something, I wouldn't say much less. I mean, we just
No, we
wanted
expected much
we
less,
thought we were
to
going to
be
get a
honest.
video. We thought we were
We
just
did.
going to get a video of this, and
Yeah.
you guys are giving us this live gameplay. James,
Exclusive.
I like
Brock,
it.
you guys
I'm still
both got to
alive.
play it. I know. You're still running through it. And
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is beautiful.
I mean,
Thank
you got all the guns. That minigun was fly.
Yeah, I mean,
still
really,
got more guns?
really, I really love the whole entirety of this.
Oh, wax him, wax him.
Yeah.
Get him, baby.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
No hands.
You doing it, baby?
Now,
Oh,
is there a reason you went with green blood? I'm just curious because of the splatters like that.
because that's zombie blood.
We
Get it
just
right.
we just changed it now. If I show you the other gameplay, it's red blood. But
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We kind of felt that stood out a little bit.
Yeah.
Zombie blood. Zombie
I like
blood.
it.
I do too.
I like the green blood. Yeah.
I say stick
I like
with
the
it.
film.
a bit more
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I am really just.
You've
in
picked up a
general-
backpack so you can fit more bottles. So you can go on longer
Oh, so you
excursions.
get
Nice.
trash.
So you
Right.
can
So,
bring your backpack.
so with that excursion with the bottle, do you have to come back to a place to replenish?
Oh yeah. So
And you can also find them on the way.
you can find them on the way. There's different places to find them. So,
But nonetheless-
this is New Roads, Louisiana. This is where they come from. This is
Right.
where the
They're
McCreers
there.
hail from.
We can find them.
So they
wanna
have
see
a
how
shed
drunk I can
where
get
they
right now.
where they have their stash house. So you need to find that stash house,
Oh.
load up on whiskey
look,
on
he's
your on some
wasted.
kind of ride.
Look, he's so wasted right
You're walking into us.
And now he's got to find a zombie.
Yeah, he probably played Spider.
Nice.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
This is beautiful.
This is
man.
amazing.
now. Oh, he's
Honestly,
so
yeah.
wasted.
And I
right
just had
now.
to say, like, I love how you guys like really thought about how do we make these characters unique from each other. So it's each time you play, you get a different experience if you switch up who you're playing.
Yeah. And kind of to your point where like some have less brain activity. Tammy Lou Page, for instance, she's probably the most foul mouthed, and when she gets drunk, she gets in the mood sometimes, and she'll just start cursing.
Oh,
and
so
like,
they
she'll
just
start
go at
swearing,
it.
and she'll
Have
just start
episode.
attracting like zombies left and right
Oh,
just for
man.
no reason. You can't help it. Same as when you're drunk and you try to reload, you'll drop your clip and then you kind of stumble and you're like,
That
oh
is
god, this
beautiful.
again, like
That's beautiful.
oh god, this again.
Oh my God!
So, like,
you don't understand.
It,
I
it
don't
both
even have a
cripples
weapon
you
right
and
now,
it
dude. I'm
heals
going
you
at
to
it.
drink. It's the
Oh,
best
yeah. So
combination.
it's-
Honestly, for someone being, not to say outsider, but outside of American culture, you really have created a game that touches on some of the things that may not are brought up all the time, but they're definitely thought after with.
Things that are
the
best
area,
brought up.
the area that
Put some
it
alcohol.
is brought into.
This is beautiful.
I mean, it's very thought through. That's what I'm saying. It's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
It is a very thoughtful game. Even though someone may say, "Oh, it's whiskey zombies, simple things." It's actually
I
a
got
very
dynamite, baby. Let's see.
thought out game. It's very. You did your homework, I guess you could say, on the subject.
Yeah.
We did a lot of research, and so some people said like, "Are you making fun of the South?" We're really not.
I don't
We're
think
like,
that.
In
I don't
what
think
way
that.
we're celebrating it a little bit.
I don't
So,
think you are.
I love the
I don't
South.
think you are. I don't think you are either.
I mean, they're
Because-
great drunk fighters. We gotta
because,
say.
no, I mean, it's not. I mean,
It's not about
you could
that.
say you can be.
Yeah.
You could say someone's being harsh about it,
Go
but
with
I don't think that it's really that. I don't think
No.
it's harsh.
No,
I
and
think
I-
you're just spreading. You're
Oh,
kind of
get him,
making
Rock.
light of
Get him.
what it is.
Yeah, and trust me, we don't mind offending people. That's
Hey,
Brother,
you,
brother, he's spoken for
you,
me.
sir,
There we go.
but
you, sir,
we-
are a saint on this show.
But we have actually had
Nothing's better
Negative?
than a drunken fighter.
no. We had
I
people
know, right?
from Louisiana. They kind of looked like our lead character. They tried the super early version at GDC. And I figured, like, yeah, you know what? Why don't I give you the entire spiel? Like, this is what it is. It's Louisiana swamp shine. This is the McCreery's. This is it.
Yeah.
And we had like a version of that poster, and God damn it, if he didn't look exactly like the lead character. And I was
Brother,
like,
this is why
I figured he might kick my ass or he might shake my hand. So I was like, oh.
He may do both.
You are welcome on. I'll
y'all-
say it once. I'll say
Y'all
it
telling
again.
me I can win a whiskey? Well, give me the controller.
Live on them.
And you were like, homie, there's a button just to drink in this
Tell
game.
him. Tell him. Tell him,
You
Dutch.
are more than welcome anytime you would like. Any future projects,
Yep.
whatever you want to do, talk shit, drink whiskey. talk about a new game that you have in the makings. Whatever
Anytime.
you want to do, anytime.
All right.
You are
Any
welcome
place.
on this
We'd
show.
love to come back. This is great.
You are welcome with us. We appreciate everything you guys have done. I mean, Rock, talk to us.
I'm loving it.
Talk to
No,
us.
you gotta tell us what you feel about it.
I set off on an alarm and I am about to get swarmed, but
Oh, damn.
the
Give me
hands.
You got hands.
The hands.
Hands.
Okay.
Oh,
You can put your way to freedom.
Peter,
Put the hands on.
Piper.
Hands.
Damn, Rock. Damn, Rock got hands.
Now, do we have
I'm loving
release
it,
dates
though.
and
This is
prices yet?
fun.
Magnus, do we have release dates and prices yet?
No, Q1 2018.
Okay.
You heard it.
We're shoring up some distribution deals, and then we'll. But we're gonna do early access on PC later this summer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the first 500 that signs up on our Instagram account all get free access.
Okay. You
One.
heard that
Sign it
here.
up right now.
You heard that here right now.
One right here, number one.
Instagram. It's Instagram Whiskey and Zombies.
Yes. And
we
also,
go.
when you sign up, send us a DM so we can easily track when you sign up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
make it as easy as
we
possible.
we don't always think
You're
things-
running
Friends
these
be
promotions.
friends.
Yeah, you're running the promotions, but come on, let's be honest. Help them out. Make it easy for them. They want to give you the game, but they only want to give it to 500 people.
Look, guys.
So make sure that you know you're one of those first 500.
500.
So
guys.
send the DM
They got.
because that will get you the game.
We don't know how
But
many
we're not
shows they
saying
got to
that.
do this on.
No.
We don't know how many shows they have to drink for.
Well,
We don't know
we
a
go to
lot of
Mason-
things, and they
Mason
don't know either. So you
Comic-Con
should
in
just
Vegas,
sign
so-
up
Comic-Con
and then
in
send them a
Vegas.
message, help them out.
So that's
Comic-Con Vegas, that's
I know.
Yeah,
And,
well,
and
yeah,
San Diego
that's-
Comic Con too.
we're gonna be on this floor.
There's
So
no
if anyone listening is gonna be in Vegas for that, come by, sign up, talk to us. You can win a bottle of whiskey. You can play the game. We're hoping that we're gonna have a more of a Smash kind of level. This is the actual kind of gameplay that we're going towards. We're probably
it looks
60%
Rock's-
there.
It looks like
Rock's
Rock's
having
enjoying
fun.
himself.
I
He's
wanna be a
having a
DLC
good time.
character.
And he's an
Please.
asshole of video games.
Ooh, what is
He's
that?
a
Rock wants
Can we
to
get
be a
in-
DLC
can we-
character.
Can we get in talks of that? He could be like, I don't know.
Crazy
Distant
Rock.
cousin.
No.
Real distant.
All right.
Real.
Scared black
Real
guy.
distant. Scared black guy. There you go. Oh yeah. Pause.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Rock,
Whatever.
you're not in the game.
He's the one who said it, not me. I had to
I know,
reiterate
yeah,
it.
but he's not in the game. That's-
Whatever.
But no,
We don't know
nonetheless-
yet.
Nonetheless, we
It's in the
appreciate-
works.
It's in the works.
You think? I don't think they'll do
Magnus is like, no, we
No,
don't. We
no,
don't need
I'm
to
actually
come.
thinking about it. This is in the South. Maybe even the zombies are scared of a big black guy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
What are we
yeah,
gonna
you got a
call
little
him?
bit
Can we
more-
call? What are we gonna call him?
What we call him?
Crazy Rock.
Crazy Rock.
No, it's old Leroy, Money Handler. Yeah, he get singing some Jim Croce. That's what I'm talking
There you
about.
go.
Oh, that's not
There's a
Leroy Brown.
little bit of
Oh,
back
Leroy
history on
Brown.
Dutch,
Leroy
but he's
Brown.
I
a
got
big old Croce fan.
I'm a Croce fan.
He's a Croce fan.
You made it far though, because when
Yeah,
I
he
did
did.
the cheat for this guy, he kind of stole all the weapons from me.
Yeah.
But right up top, right in there, that's the gun. That's Jimbo's gun store or Gunorama.
I'm loving
Where
it.
And you
find
said
a
you
lot
have
of-
to like make it to another section to release someone and let them be alive again if someone dies.
Yeah. So if you want to continue playing, you're gonna have to either die, restart, or and make it to the end of the next level, and then you kind of. But there's gonna be a thing in the game where you can actually you don't die, you become a zombie, and if you find that zombie and you don't kill it, you can give it a bottle.
Booze it up.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
beautiful.
Cure.
They
That's
don't
awesome.
have they don't have enough bottles to cure the world, but that's why they're getting to distill, and then in the next episode, that's when they're then going to be going to cure the world, like
Nice.
doing a portable
One
still.
bottle at a
that's a
time,
little-
man.
Yeah, one bottle of whiskey at a time.
Now, this is the big question though. Is there a drinking game for while you're dead? I mean, like,
I always found drinking games kind of puzzling because I always feel like I want to lose at them. So I don't know, why would you need one?
drink while you're alive.
Yeah.
When you drink in the game, you drink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. We're gonna stream this
I'm
game.
going
We'll
to talk
see.
some drinking game people
I
to
tossed
kind
a
of
few
figure.
bottles
That's not my. I can't design those.
So like,
We'll
next
shoot you
time
some
we're just
ideas.
gonna stream a drinking game. and invite
Yeah.
you guys in, and we'll just do a drinking game the whole time.
I think Ashley was onto something.
Yeah.
Ashley
Yeah, she
might
was.
just have to come into studio. I think
Call in,
she's
do a
like,
shot.
I think Rock might even know her personally.
And
He
she's
can get her
always
in
at
studio.
E3. She's like the E3 queen.
Yeah, she's the
All
E3
right.
queen.
All
I
right.
think she was coined
I'm
that.
sure
No,
you
no,
guys met her
she's-
too.
yeah.
She was coined that.
Yeah,
She's at most conventions.
almost every convention. She's
Yeah.
like, to have her as a listener. That's a big deal.
It is. It really is. Thank you.
Absolutely. But yeah, we appreciate all of our callers. We appreciate our guests, Magnus, Eric.
Yep.
We thank you so much. I mean, I think I
yeah.
speak for everybody here.
We appreciate coming by. We love doing
Like I
this.
said, I said this probably twice, maybe 3 times on the
3
show.
times.
You're
7
always
times.
welcome on the
Appreciate it.
show. Anytime you guys want, you want to talk about something, you want to debut.
Anything.
You want to debut something?
Anything.
No. But if you want to do anything like that, you come and you see us. We'll put you guys on. We'll
How about-
talk about it all.
How about when we do early access around that time? We'll come back. We'll bring some bottles. We'll play the game.
That'll be
You
awesome.
heard it here
Yes.
first. That
We've got
is
plenty of people who want to play.
that
it.
is promptu. That's
There
what
you
we're
go.
talking about here.
Beautiful.
We are the plug. We
I
are
gotta
plug.
say though, this is
Do
a
it.
great game. I loved every moment of
Talk,
it.
yeah,
Like,
you're
That's
hell
awesome.
with it.
That's
You have more hands-on than anybody.
Yeah, I'm serious. It was, the controller's smooth too. You just, you got to remember that, like, to turn around and things like it's
Because
the
it's
right
the
stick.
top.
Yeah,
right?
it's the top.
Yeah.
You got 360 from your. It's bird's eye from your controller.
Yeah,
point.
it's like if you play like Marvel vs. Capcom, things like that. That type of view. It's like not
It's
Marvel
a
vs. Capcom.
alliance,
I'm gonna say
alliance.
Ultimate Alliance. Yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
right. It's the top. Yeah.
Yeah, those like it has that
Dungeon
view, but-
crawler
Yeah.
type of feel.
Yeah.
Also challenging.
Yeah,
What,
it's
drinking
not
the whiskey
easy.
is a task as well that you always have to adhere
Oh, you
to.
always have to remember to
That's
stay drunk.
inventory.
You gotta stay.
You gotta stay drunk.
Yeah.
If
I
you don't
love
stay
it.
drunk, like you get like this.
But if you get too
poisoned.
drunk, what if you get too
Yeah.
drunk?
Yeah,
I'm with
and
them. I'm with them.
honestly, the concept is crazy. You got to stay wasted to stay alive.
Yeah.
because
It
flying
sound
is
like the
crazy.
apocalypse.
I don't know.
It's beautiful.
Nonetheless,
Well, there's a delay when you drink too. So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
if
God.
you get too drunk, you'll see from the
So you gotta
board.
stay in the
always-
middle.
I
It's
didn't
kind of
play
go
it,
all
but
over the place.
It looked like the walking got all weird. Everything
Yeah,
was all
yeah,
over.
it makes it harder, but that's how you stay alive. That's what makes it so
And not if
crazy.
your
Great
grandpa
game.
though. He handles his shit. Like, he's got it.
You can't have him go sober.
Oh yeah. Now,
Oh, he
we did
can't go
see a lot
sober.
of- now,
Yeah.
are there like tiers
you
of zombies? Are there like bigger zombies that start popping in? And
We're actually looking at that, but right now we're just doing it. They're all different strengths, but you have got some runner zombies. So when you get those, they're just like way too fast at you. So
Yeah.
you kind of like, ah!
yeah, right.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's the plug.
Yeah, it's
and
the
we
plug.
are connecting you to Everything Gaming. Gave you a live world premiere
World premiere from these
of
guys.
gameplay.
Whiskey and Zombies.
Rock, James Ruler. They
Yes.
got to play Whiskey
I
and
loved it.
Zombies.
the
From
first.
Nuttery Entertainment, them assholes talking about the deep south right here.
Go follow 'em,
on
please.
the plug. To follow them, Whiskey and Zombies on Instagram. You guys got any other ones?
Yeah, go ahead. Plug
No.
yourself.
Social media jazz? Fuck it. We don't care. They don't
Throw it
care.
out
Like
there.
that. You can
Now,
find
we'll
it.
put you
We're
up
drunk
there.
off Sledgehammer. We got Sledgehammer tonight.
We got some more.
Sledgehammer.
of
That's
it.
what you
That's
need to
it.
get in the game.
Absolutely. Get in the
Thank
game.
you guys. It was a blast being on here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you
man.
for coming. Yeah, we
You
appreciate
heard it here. We got to. We're gonna have a early access premiere.
Well, I didn't say
That-
premiere. I
this
said
summer?
around that time.
Around the
Around the
time.
time.
We will
Now,
be able to
this
give you
summer-
something when it released in that
Area.
time area.
We'll make something released.
Around
We'll have
there.
something
Yeah.
special for
Yes.
you. We'll make something special
Thank
happen
you.
for
Only
you.
at the plug.
Only on DFZ Radio.
Love you guys.
Dot
That's pretty
com.
toss right now, guys. This is pretty good.
Hey, you're a lightweight.
That's awesome.